yesterday, which we didn't do one. Had to move it to this day, and we got something special for you guys that like stovepipes and shakos. It's a DBN battle, and we've got a little scenario game here that that Joel put together for us. Hey, Joel.
Thank you, Joel.
And of course, we're playing with his troops, so if you like how they're painted, it's all his fault. And Mitch is over here in the corner, and they're going to be helping a scenario that Scott and I have been thrown into playing. So this is supposedly a non-historical battle?
It is a historical battle, but we're using different nationalities to fight it. But the terrain is historical. The number of troops are historical.
Okay.
But we're using different nationalities.
It's historical fiction.
Yes, historical fiction.
It's right. Okay.
So the Russians are going to be defending.
Okay.
They are defending a BUA. The French are going to be attacking. The French outnumber the Russians. The basic premise is that the Russians are rear guard and want to hold this, stopping the French. The Russians are retreating, the army. And so it's a 12-turn game. If the Russians can eliminate 6 French units, they win the game, no matter what turn it is.
Okay.
The French, to win, have to hold the BUA at the end of turn 12.
Okay.
It's the only way the French can win. Russians win if they hold it at the end of turn 12, or they kill 6 French units.
Sign language by Mitch.
Ta-da!
Okay. This can hold how many guys inside of it?
One.
Okay. So he's taking up a lot of space at one unit.
Yep.
Yes, he
Physical
is,
space.
He is garrisoning the outside of the buildings.
Okay.
And BUAs are different from the villages we've played with in the past, the little non-linear fortifications.
Okay.
BUAs, you can only put either light infantry or musket line infantry, either lights or line, in there. When you're shooting at a BUA, the unit in the BUA can never take casualties.
Okay.
So shooting at a BUA is more about the guy in the BUA trying to inflict casualties on the attacker.
Okay.
So the attacker has more supports to get their number down and has less chance of taking hits. That's good.
Okay.
But you're never going to take hits from fire in a BUA.
Okay.
When you defend the BUA in melee, you are +4.
Okay.
So if you're and light infantry, if you notice on the chart, when they defend a BUA, they automatically go from a 3 to a 4. So they start as a 4. +4.
+4
is 8.
So light infantry is just as good defending a BUA as a line unit is.
Actually, a little better because they have a 3-inch range versus a 2-inch range.
Okay.
And if you could put an elite unit in there, that's even better. Because now there are 9 defending it. We don't have any elite.
Is light infantry the only unit that bumps up an extra one like that?
Only the light infantry.
So if Jaegers wouldn't do that or anything like that, they
No.
wouldn't go up to a 3
No.
or something like that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they'd be like a 2. There are 2 in there.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, the Russians will start with a light infantry, and I recommend you put it in the
Right.
So the Russians are going to set up first.
Okay.
They have to set up anywhere behind this line. Okay.
Okay. Does
These
this give
are-
you anything?
These are linear fortifications.
Okay.
So they give you shooting at them as a -2, defending them as a +1. Artillery and cavalry cannot cross them, cannot move across them. Infantry moving across it is or bad going, but infantry move bad going, no detriment. But if they're stuck on it, they didn't get all the way across it, and they're contacted in melee, then they would be at -2 for fighting in bad going. So don't let yourself be in that situation.
Okay. So, so the range of all these guys except the artillery is 2
2
inches.
inches, except for the lights are 3.
2 inches, 3,
Okay.
10.
And this is 2 different units.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So
And this is the commander?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
And Mitch will kind of help you.
Anywhere-
Kind of help.
Anywhere
Scott.
behind that?
behind the ruler.
Okay. Is the river crossable?
Yeah.
Only at the
Oh,
Only
ford?
at the ford?
the road bridge.
Yeah.
There should be a
Yep.
bridge there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do that. End of story.
Good move.
You know, duh. I mean, you know, is it coincidental that there's 2 guns and 2 of these, but there's 2 of these? Like,
That's where you put your horses behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they can't
No,
cross.
actually, it's not. Technically, in the
Yeah.
original scenario, that's a sunk. Those 2 areas are sunken road.
Okay.
That's me.
That one and that
Oh.
one. Yeah, and the historical one, it's a sunken road.
Hi.
But we don't have a sunken road, so we're kind of just improvising a little bit. But that does play a
Oh,
part
we got
in
called
the
back?
big battle.
Okay.
So now you can deploy all
What's his range again for command?
12. And then if you can't see somebody,
Okay.
it's 6. And the hills do
Okay.
give height advantages.
Do I know anything about where he would come in?
He's coming from that way.
Okay.
And his reinforcements, everything.
Okay.
Your reinforcements are going to come from behind that on that road.
Okay.
On turn 2, you start rolling for
I
these,
know.
needing a 5 or 6,
I
and
know.
on turn 6 you get to start rolling for, or on turn 4 you start rolling for this
Okay. So
column.
2 units of
Of
muscle.
grenadiers,
Of
yeah,
grenadiers.
grenadiers,
Okay.
and 2 more line on turn 4.
Okay.
And you just roll for them,
Okay. So
trying to see.
since I don't know what the hell I'm doing,
Same thing going on over here.
No,
do I get a plus on
It's
this?
on the counter.
Only if contacted
on the.
Yeah,
on
they're
it.
Yep.
attacking you. Yes,
Okay, let me tell you
And
what
it's
I
sorta
did.
like,
You used it and
being
lost
on the hill too. You got to be like
Got it.
that gives you a plus. That does not.
Right. What is the
Yeah.
range of the gun? 6?
Which one? Those 10.
10?
Yep. If you move, they
You're
don't
gonna
shoot,
dig through there?
and if you just
Okay.
stand there, they.
So you got to take that to win.
Yeah, so you put a gun behind.
Yeah.
There you get that.
Well, the only problem with that is
And
I
that's
won't
not
be able to
fun.
shoot anybody that way.
Well, if they
So if
have
I
it
put him
up
like
by
this,
tomorrow,
I have a little bit more flexibility.
Mhm.
You got rid of my ruler. Is it here, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You just gotta stay behind the town, basically.
I gotta stay behind the town.
Yeah.
So if I do something like this,
I love you too.
Yep, can do that.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna head out of here at 9, so I
Yep.
should be home a little bit after 10.
There you go,
Because
and there you go.
okay. All right, I hope so. Bye. Yep.
And
Bye. Oh, sad times, sad times.
Gotta go back to work.
Oh, they did call.
No,
Oh,
they haven't called yet, but on
But it's-
Facebook,
they're saying,
they're prepping, they're planning, and they're probably gonna. So
hey, come
we're
on in
expecting a
and
call in the next 48
come on
hours.
in, spend that. Well,
now you
because
don't want to go to work.
No,
How much? It's not for very much longer, is it?
house on the market in May.
Yep,
As soon as it sells, I'm gone.
he's already got his house down
Okay.
here.
Okay. So you're not going to work past May up there
Well, he works until his house
I'll
sells.
work
until your house sells.
Yeah.
Okay.
The house might not sell in December of 23, for all I know.
These guys move 3.
No, they move 4. They're light horse. And usually horse in this, they don't want to attack anybody fresh. They want to either hit somebody in the flank or
They want to be the
wait until they're
flanker or
beat
something
up.
like that.
Yeah, or wait until they're beat up.
Am I allowed to use column against the BUA?
That's the preferred.
Yeah, French
Definitely
tactic.
want to use
Yeah.
column.
So there's one other caveat that you mentioned at the beginning. We didn't get it on the video. So this is not a historical battle. These are not the forces, but it is kind of a battle, but with maybe different forces.
It is a historical terrain,
Okay.
and the battle was fought by different nationalities.
Okay.
Well, one of the nationalities is the same,
Right.
but
So
they're
that's the
not on.
French.
But they're not on. But they're not on the same side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So the French were defending here. Got it.
Uh-huh.
No clue. So if you guys watching know what battle it is, there you go. There's your quiz
We
thing.
won't tell you
got
till
it.
the end.
The way to attack a BUA is with columns. You can put up to
How far in can I go?
Yeah.
6 inches.
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go.
So it's 4 inches and 6 inches.
Okay.
Oh, he's
You can
okay. He
start-
can set up anywhere here, right?
Huh?
He could set up anywhere here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can start on this side of the river and use the road.
Mm-hmm.
Now, attacking a BUA. You can attack it with a maximum of 3 either attack columns or units, whatever, but a maximum of 3. You can attack it from as many sides as you can do simultaneously is what you want to do it.
Even
You-
this side.
If you can fit 3 columns
Oh,
against
back door
one
tire, right?
side of that, you can go in all 3 on one side. But you could also go in like 2 on this side and 1 on this side. For each column or unit that's attacking beyond the first one, the defender gets a -1.
Okay.
So if you attack with 3 different attack columns, let's say, they're going to be a 6 instead of an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're an 8, down 1 for the 1, down 2. Now, let's say the French or the Russians beat off the first column, the first attack. Now on the next one, they've got 2 columns.
They're a
attacking.
little better.
Now they're going to be a 7
Okay.
instead of a 6.
Okay.
On the last one, if they beat off that, they're going to be an 8. Again.
So it makes a difference which one you do first, because you don't
Not
get
so
that-
much which one, but that as you beat them off, the later attacks get worse. Because they're on a, yeah.
And he could use a column attack
It's
against,
because
against the town.
That makes
better.
him a 7.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a little
70
bit
or 8.
Okay.
Well, 70 or 6, if he was in with 3, it'd be 7 to 6 on the first one.
So you mentioned that you were who did you just get done finished painting?
I finished the Austrians. The Austrians
Okay.
are
We
well
played
done
with
for
them last
now.
time, so you didn't have them all ready at that
I only
time?
had 8. I only had 10
Yeah.
units done out of
I see.
21.
I see. Okay. So who's next?
Prussians.
Prussians. Okay.
1806 Prussians.
Oh, okay.
Bicorn.
That's the ones with the brown pants, right?
They do actually wear a tan colored pant.
oh,
Tan or gray.
And it came in handy in that battle of
Well, I didn't have any.
no?
No, there weren't any in that battle. Those were Spanish.
No, in Jena.
At Jena.
Yeah.
Yes, at Jena.
They brought the brown pants.
They brought the brown pants.
okay.
Or gray.
Yeah.
But I'm painting them in the tan. Yeah. They're not brown, they're tan.
Now, the Prussians in that time period, it's not that they were bad. It's just
They're tactics.
they just never progressed from Frederick the Great, right? They just
They're
stayed.
still linear tactics. Their
Okay.
artillery was spread out throughout the army
Okay.
by units. The line infantry did not send out skirmishers. They had skirmishers. They had Jaegers. They had Fusiliers, which were light infantry. But the line units themselves did not send out their own skirmishers like the French did. So they lost the skirmish battle.
So nobody can sit up inside outside
Right,
of the
yeah.
But they were very good in close combat.
6
Because
and
again, they're
4.
going by the 7 Years' War. Frederican thing is that it was the point of the bayonet is how he won. So
Right.
their musketry is short range and blah, but in combat they're all elites. All the Prussians are elite in combat.
Okay. So that's what you got to do. You got to get in and
Get
stick
in-
them.
Get in and stick them. But they can't use columns. They have to fight in lines.
Okay.
So the French still have that advantage in column.
So this is going to be what to move them?
If he's within 6, it'll be 1. But if he's over, then it's going to be 2.
And remember, shooting at a BUA does absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't get all.
Other than it reduces their fire back.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you can't create casualties on them.
Yep.
You
I
gotta
get
go
you.
in and weed them out with the bayonet.
I get you. I get you.
And if you beat, when you attack a BUA and you beat them, they're destroyed. Beat them by 1, the unit's destroyed.
Okay. So just like regular DBA,
When
it's
they're
not like you
deployed.
get
But
recoil from
when they're
one.
deployed.
When they're deployed.
Okay.
If they
Like you-
don't get deployed and they're just in there, they can get shoved out then.
Because now they're fighting in bad going.
Yeah.
So you'd send in a unit, you guys
Oh,
fight.
deployed meaning like if there was nobody in there and you move them first time, they go like.
Go
Oh, no,
like
it's a little
that.
different. The way he was explaining. When you first go into a BUA, you got to roll a D6. On a 6, you garrison it.
No, you have to roll pips.
Yeah.
Pit- on-
And
on
if you
pit-
roll
on
a 6
6.
on your pips, you
Then-
garrison.
And we experienced a little bit of that in that last DBN game that we played.
No, that was
Totally
different.
different.
Yeah.
Oh,
This,
okay.
this is a bigger town.
BUA is different than a
Okay.
NLF, non-linear.
So you
warfare.
start garrison with
Yeah.
those guys?
Yes.
But for
Yes.
me to for me, if I push you out, I still have to roll a 6 to garrison it.
On the first turn.
Well, if
And
you
then
destroy them.
the second turn,
5 or
I need a
6.
5 or 6.
third
then a
turn.
4, then a 3, then a 2, then a 1. And then if you
Okay.
try to come back in, it's the same thing for you.
Okay.
To
So if
actually
those guys,
garrison.
so once those guys get pushed out, both of us have to try to garrison to get it.
So he
Have you
wins.
considered controlling it if you don't garrison it?
So if you're the only one in it on turn 12,
You
it's
control.
yours.
Okay, so you don't have to garrison it.
Now it's going to go
Step.
all the way to turn 12, or if it happens
Unless
before
you
12.
unless you kill 6 of his units.
There can only be one in
If you
there.
can kill 6 French units.
No, but
it's
I'm
over.
saying is, let's say I haven't killed 6, and on turn 5, he walks in there. Game's over, right?
No.
No,
And
he's
turn-
still till
I have to-
12.
I have to have
End
it
of
on
turn
12.
12.
Okay. Okay.
End of turn 12.
Give me 2.
And you get the last chance to take it back because you're the second player.
Okay.
On turn 12, you be the second.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Scott, I'm going to trade places with you. I'm going to take your chair. I'm going to give you my chair.
Okay.
I'm going to take this. And this.
Nobody's guessed what battle it is yet, so we'll see.
Aha!
Can you see this in there? Or do I need to
You
move
have
it?
a chair.
It's perfect, actually. If you roll right there,
Okay.
would you like me to use it as well?
No, you don't have to.
I know I don't
Do you
have
want-
to. Would
do you
you?
want to?
No, because I don't. You know what? Let me roll once and
We
let's
can
see.
put it. We can move it to Summer Central. So it's-
Well, I mean, it's got to be comfortable for him too.
I can stand up and roll. It's fine.
I'll use it.
okay.
I'll
there you
use
go.
it. You know, because what's going to happen is I'm going to end up rolling back here, and then I'm going to having to do. Hey, I rolled a 4. Right there.
Right
can you see?
here is the turn back.
Are we all set up?
Yeah.
You could
Okay,
use one that's a
French
little
go
brighter.
First, you get +2 your die roll.
Oh, it's turn 1.
You got one job to do. Announce that,
Here
right?
it is. 1. Ding ding.
All right,
Round
turn
one.
1. French are attacking.
You get +2 for pips.
I'm going first. First try, I get +2. What about the rest of it? +1 or
one.
0? All right, so rest game +1. And since I'm the
Right, you get
attacker,
+1, right?
Yeah.
since I'm the attacker, I always have to make sure that at least one unit gets closer to
Yes.
the BUA or just his side of the board.
That side of the board.
Okay. Need to fix that. Bump those.
Have at him, Scott.
How about you?
Oh, hold on. Frenchie's goal. 2! And we start off well. So that's actually a 4 because I get the +2.
Oh, already have one person that's guessed for what they
That
said.
is a
Guess for what it is.
4.
Waterloo attack on a farm. Attack on the farm.
Should we wait until they have to get it exact, right?
They got.
Well, there's only
They got to give me the.
there's
name.
only 2 things at Waterloo. There's the Chateau Hougoumont and La Haye Saint.
Nope, neither one of them.
Okay, well, this is the third thing I don't know.
I don't
I'm
wanna
not an
I don't want
opponent.
to ruin anything.
Can-
else.
can-
There wasn't a farm.
Can
Yeah. Not a
cannons move in column?
problem. Yeah, let's see why not,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What we do to show that they're moving, we turn it backward because they can't
that's
shoot the
right.
turn they move. Because then everybody knows that I can't shoot.
Oh, well, we'll just do it.
'Cause when you
separate,
move, you
'cause I
can't
don't
shoot.
think I can do
You can
that
unlimber
together.
and shoot.
Now, if you want to talk about department stores that where they fought over the Battle of Stalingrad,
Yeah, there you go.
well, then you know I'm a
The
little
men's
bit I'm a
wear.
little bit more knowledgeable about
the
that.
men's were on the 4th floor of.
What was the name of that famous department store in Moscow?
Oh, I don't know. There is one. Yeah, there is. They didn't make it to the one in Moscow.
The Germans and the Russians just fought ferociously over the women's department trying to get stuff for their women.
In Soviet Russia, clothes wear you.
Exactly. Here come the French. Here come the French.
Actually, reading an Audible book. The memoir is called Blood Red Snow, and it's a guy that is a German guy who just got into World War II as a replacement for Stalingrad.
Oh,
And he got assigned to the 24th Panzer Division. That's the one with the little leaping horse. And it's interesting. But, you know, the thing with memoirs is people only see a tiny little slice of the pie. So if you happen to find that slice interesting, it works. If you wanted to, well, he didn't talk about Kursk. Well, the guy wasn't there, you know.
Yeah.
So it's okay so far, you know.
he's still alive. It's okay.
He survived the war, yeah.
Like,
We're moving in inches. I could hardly tell he moved.
Here they come. Oh.
Is this the latest version of DBN?
Alex put out a new video too this
All right,
morning,
there's my
Oh,
four.
yeah.
or late last night. 18-point game, British against French.
Ah.
I think it's been, so it might have been Waterloo. I'm
Mm.
There's my move.
Okay.
I got nobody in range.
The French would choose shots first, but nobody's within range.
Yep.
So the Russians would shoot.
Oh yeah, we
what
got
they got.
we got shots.
sure. You got to roll for. No.
You gotta
you
shoot
got
first
shots
and then.
first turn.
Okay, so it's like just like regular DBA.
Yep, exactly.
So this guy's going to be within range of him.
Oh,
Now, remember
10-inch
they're-
range.
Threes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, yeah.
I was just worried about arc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to see his whole side?
Do it like DBA is what we talk about. Yeah, corner, 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 corner.
Yeah.
No, as far as arc, though, how much of it needs to be within the arc?
No.
They don't.
Vaughn,
Okay, this gun, trying to shoot at this guy in the back.
This gun?
Yeah, the arc goes out here.
oh, the front corner is not in the thing.
This gun trying
Right.
to shoot.
Yeah, it's
You shoot at this one, but not that one.
okay.
You're not.
So
near it.
as long as it goes over part of it, it's okay.
sure,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Sure. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I was asking. We know what this guy can
And then
do.
he's got to be able to see 2 points,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because they
So
don't have that.
these
half-
guys are lights.
Mhm.
Yes.
So remember, you're threes, he's fours, and he's threes.
But he's down 1 to 2
To
because
shoot.
shooting.
Yeah,
at
artillery shooting at them is down another one, so
So it's
Harder
almost
to
the
hit.
same.
it looks like a 3 to a 2 there.
versus 3 to.
3 to 4.
Well, the
or-
problem
Oh,
is
no,
he's
it's 2 to 3,
yeah,
2 to
yeah,
3.
2 to 3.
3 to 4.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, well, he's going to shoot. We're going to have him go here, and then he'll go there. I'm going to shoot at the lights.
Is this guy closer?
Doesn't matter. He has to be within canister. to worry
Yeah.
about.
No, but you still have to shoot the closest guy.
Oh, not for artillery. Only if you're within
Oh,
canister.
okay.
Yep.
Then yeah, you can shoot
Okay.
whatever you want then.
So we're going to go. We're going to start with that guy.
All right. So you said
2 to 3.
You're a 3 and he's down to a 2.
I'm a 2.
Yep, you're 3 down to 2
Versus-
for shooting at skirmish.
Boom! Well, nothing. Okay.
Got it.
Huh.
Next one. Put some cannon in there. Oh, that's a 3. Nope. Nope.
So 5 to 6. Okay.
Oh, the battle started already. Oh, I did not know.
Now it's a
Okay.
Russian turn
Now it's a Russian turn for
of
Pips.
1.
1.
Oh, you can do one.
Thanks for the 1.
One thing.
So my casualties really don't matter.
Right.
None. No.
It's all
Right.
about
You
the
can use
job.
every unit you have, but the one in the BUA.
Right.
It's the only one that
It is
matters.
so World War II Russian right now. You can lose everybody. It
No.
don't matter.
The more you lose, the less we have to feed.
Yep.
Oh, what's our? Oh, there is no break point in this one because we have the.
There is
history
for
here.
the
Yeah,
French.
for you.
What is my
French
break
says
point?
6.
Six. So 6
If he
breaks.
destroys 6,
Any
he's
That's
6.
where I go.
And your
figures
leader
it out.
counts as 2.
Okay, these guys are dragoons, right?
Yeah, they're light cap.
Okay, so they move.
3. 4.
4.
4.
There you go. There's your one thing.
There's my one thing.
Now you get to shoot first.
I'm gonna shoot again. There to
You
there.
can combine it in things if you want.
That'd make it down to a 2 to 2.
I'm not gonna combine.
Okay.
I need 2 shots with these guys. Okay, comrade. So I need a 5 as a tie.
7.
Oh,
give me
got a hit
that
on you.
1. So that'll be 1, right?
Yep. And the other guy.
I got a 4.
Ooh, come on.
To your.
Nope, that's a tie. Tie's
Oh,
nothing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ties or nothing.
Yep.
Unless you're in combat.
Yeah.
Then it's 1 and 1.
And we're out of range here.
Yep.
Okay.
Turn 2.
Hey, turn it. What are you
Why don't you
doing?
roll for
Ching.
pips? It's turn 2. You need a 5 or
You
6.
can take this dice.
All right. 5 or 6. Bring them in. Whoops.
Oh,
Yep. Oh,
No.
okay. So you don't get those. And it's always a 5 or 6 on those.
So that'll be 4. It's a 4. Plus 1 is a 5.
yes. There you go. Thanks for the sign language,
And that's why people like you. I let people guess what it is.
Riverman. Yeah, and he's got his river too. Or is it a creek?
Yeah.
Got another guess. Borodino. Here's a better one. Here's one with a dare. If this isn't the Battle of Quatre Bras, I'll eat my shoe.
Better start eating.
It is not.
I hope it's soft. I hope it's got good flavor.
All of them are really warm.
Yeah, they're like,
Very
man,
warm.
hey, man. The first guess was, man.
Rick, time to boil your shoe. Here's an idea. Make sure you find a shoe that's not made in China and then boil that one.
Definitely don't have a sandal with a can opener on it. Ooh. That's gonna hurt coming out. Oh man.
No, I play this enough, and I'll end up watching a book on tape or something, or reading a book on tape about Napoleon
Reading
and
a
stuff.
book on tape.
Reading a book on tape, yeah. Having it read to me, yes.
Tony's very good at doing multitasking.
Reading a book on tape.
That's right. I read it without looking at it. What?
Don't you remember growing up as a kid, they had those little slideshow things that you could read the story and pictures and
Yeah, I had the little disc and you push the thing and it went around in a circle.
ya, see?
I can't remember the name of that now, but
Yeah.
Viewmaster.
yeah, there you go. You
There it
masters.
is.
And it was 3D-ish a little bit.
This is how Tony does it.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Sometimes he only uses one eye.
On that note, drink.
Yeah. There's a guy chewing.
All right, so there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't write checks your ass can't cash.
Yeah, yeah. This time will be your jaw.
Yeah.
So you'll have one shot there at this guy. And that guy can shoot over here.
Probably
maybe.
the back guy. Yep. Well, it
could
depends how
actually-
you're
you could
going to
actually-
define the arc. I
You
mean,
could actually get either one.
okay. Well, I'm going to shoot the
Because
front guy.
you're still catching the back corner.
Okay. Can I shoot over here and catch that guy? No. Okay. All right. So this guy's going to go here, and I'm a 2. You're a 3.
I got 8.
Okay. I can't do anything. Even with a 6, that'll be a lock. Okay. And then over here, I'm up to a 3. I'm a 1 difference again.
Now is there any adjustment for shooting at the flank?
If you were totally on the
You have
flank,
to
but
be
he's
totally
down.
behind your front
Yeah.
flank line.
But he's
So-
in front of you yet.
He would have to
Be
be
behind me?
Yeah. Has
Okay.
to be over there.
No.
You don't get anything just from the side. All right.
Okay.
So 9.
Not going to do anything. Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Your
Now,
turn 2, Tony.
Am I within 3 inches
Yes,
of this?
these guys are. So yeah, you
Okay.
could get a shot there.
No, what do you,
And actually, you know what?
Wait, he's got a shot yet. Tony does.
oh yeah.
I'm outside of 2 though, so I can't do anything. But you do have a shot over here.
So you are going to be a 4 because you get.
No, I'm not going to shoot at this guy. I'm going to shoot at this guy in the middle.
Okay.
As long as you're within 3.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So again, you are a 4 because you're a Jaeger in a BUA. So you're
I'm light
upstairs-
infantry.
Light infantry.
Light
So
infantry,
upstairs
okay.
a 3, you're up to a 4.
Okay.
So you're a 4 to 4.
Okay.
10.
The purple
10.
dice. The purple dice is alive.
Wow.
Okay, now it's his turn. He has to roll for reinforcements first.
This is your. You get a 5 or 6 gets you the grenadier.
Okay, so I might as well roll the dice behind it, right?
Whatever you want.
Well, this is the one you want me to use?
That's telling us what turn you have to roll
Yeah.
for. No. Okay.
Screwed me.
Not
Put
yet.
it back out there. It's a 2.
I'll put it back on too.
Tony, if you want one of these, there's a little one over there too.
Now you may roll for pips.
Okay. 1. Ah,
They
yeah.
Really?
Consistent.
definitely want to defend.
Yeah. Wow.
We're not moving anywhere. We're good.
He is. Tony is really playing the part.
That big group of linemen going towards the thing.
we're
don't mean
waiting
anything.
until December 1941 to do a
Yes.
counterattack,
When
apparently.
does it snow here, comrade?
We need those T-34s before we go on offense. Um,
And
1,
you
huh?
can have some support set up once you get within 2 inches to reduce his number.
I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do.
We're gonna have to.
Of course, automatically.
No, I like this little. I like this little thing.
He's only shoot at one of these.
Yeah, those are.
So these two will provide support right off the
These
bat.
guys own, so you can use that one.
I don't think I can make it.
All you gotta do is be within 2 to shoot.
Well, that's it.
Oh.
Am I within 4?
And remember,
Oh.
Prussian line.
No,
or
I'm not within
Prussian
4.
line or shows 3s.
Yes, and if they
But they're
lose one, they
still-
pop one.
So I'm not going to be within range, but I'm working my way over there.
Working his
Supposedly.
way on up.
Supposedly. Okay, and then we got shooting again. So
Russians pick first because it was
yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to take this guy and shoot here with the artillery and support and give him a -1.
Yep, that's
so that'll
right.
be a 4 to 3 shot,
Yep.
and then I'll do the same shot over there. So let's go ahead and do the 4 to 3 here.
Yep.
Hang on. Is that going over the front corner of your base, Tony?
Oh, unless it goes through. Looks like it.
Okay, yeah, you're good then. I just wanted to
Yep.
make sure you were.
Yeah, we should be okay.
All right, yeah. So I started a 4. You're using who?
He's
That's
the primary
a-
and he's
yeah.
the assister.
There you go.
Don't you have to?
So
start-
he's a 4.
Oh, he's got to be the. He's got to be the primary.
No.
No.
He's closest.
He's
Oh, he is
closer.
closest. Yeah, because of
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, so 4, and then I'm a 4 down to a 3 because you're 6.
Yep,
Correct.
Exact.
All right, so I got a 4, and you got a 5. So that'll be 1.
One hit.
Jeez. Could I have gotten 2 hits?
If,
Yes,
if you
if you would've
double
doubled me, you would've got 2
gets 2 hits.
No, one chance.
Yeah.
Well, I still would have had to roll pretty high, but
Yeah.
and then this over here, that's a 2 to 3 shot. Oh. Oh.
And 8 to 4, so that's 2. I was
Yeah.
here.
Wow.
Yep.
You-
Right at 3.
well, the one you expect to do damage, and it's the other one.
So once you find things out, then it happens.
Oh, little one there! Oh, catch him on the bounce!
And so that's it for the Russians, right?
That's it for the
So
Russians.
it's going on turn 3 French. First thing you do is roll. If you get a 5 or 6, you get the
Well, why
first
didn't he
gun.
roll it last time?
I
He
did.
did. He didn't get it.
I see.
You got
Okay.
it.
Five,
Just like
six.
you.
Got it.
Okay. So that comes anywhere on that back line there. Move. You have to spend a pip to move them
So
5
I'm doing a
pips?
6.
Joe Malthy says, thumbnail look like DBA, but what game system is that has Jaegers? This is DBN. Guys looking great, but of course I know the battle. The BUA name starts with a P. Yeah, well, you're the author. You get to, this is all you're doing. We'd be playing checkers if it wasn't for you. The BUA's names start with a P. Well, that doesn't help me any because I'm not a DBA guy, so
Yeah.
I'm not a DBN guy. I'm not a Napoleonics guy.
1.
We'll still let others keep guessing.
Yeah. And I'll never be a Napoleonics guy because you have all the stuff.
Yeah.
You have all the stuff for Napoleon's battles.
Napoleon's battles.
And Joel has everything for this game,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm never going to paint any. So how am I going to learn anything?
He's making them bigger and bigger.
I'm just here making voices. No, it's all good. I can't be into more stuff anyways. Oh, I got your attention, huh?
Ah.
Yep.
Yuri,
look.
I told you to brush your tooth. You got his attention now.
I was watching some documentary one time, and it's when they're in Russia and they're finding grave sites from the French retreat, and they're digging up like mess because like a bunch of them would freeze in the area and they just throw them together.
You mean the 1812 retreat?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and they were going over the bones, like how possibly was it a battle wound
Right.
and a lot of the French guys on their teeth had like a little round spot, right? And it was from them
Grinding on their pipe.
Yes,
Just
they figured-
shivering and grinding their
They
teeth.
figured
to
it
a
was
pulp.
from when marching and smoking their pipes as they marched.
I would have guessed it was from cracking
Yeah.
those snails open.
Yeah.
They have snails in their haversack and eat them on the run. No?
Oh, maybe ship me 2 dozen. Oh man. Yeah, I was surprised at that. I never thought about something like that until they were doing it. It was interesting. Some guys, with the saber cut, stuff like that.
They can come on any part of the board.
on the French side, yeah.
Goose liver and snails. No.
There you go.
Everything else is good that the French do.
Yeah. First gun.
Do they have French beer? If they do, it's probably not very good.
Yeah, probably not.
It's got to be like
wine.
Italian beer.
It's probably mixed with the wine.
Yeah.
full retreat.
All right, that's my 6.
All right. French choose shooting.
Shoot 'em,
style.
yeah.
All right, we'll start here to there. Should be a 4 to 4, right?
He's actually a 3, but if he loses, he gets to bump up 1 because they're stoic.
Okay, so my 4 to your 3 then.
Can I add him in there?
Yeah, if he's in the arc. He's in the arc.
Yeah, you can catch the front of it. Yeah, you're good.
So it'd be a 3 to 3 then.
Yep, 3-3. Got 4
Oh, come on, capitalize.
versus
Nope.
5. That's a 7.
Just a hit.
Oh, that was shaking.
Now, if it was the other way around and you lost by
Hang on,
1,
hang on,
you
hang on,
get a
hang on.
+1 because they're like stoic, so you don't take casualties. They're a little tougher to hang around more.
Who? My
The
guys?
Russians, yeah. When shooting, if
Okay.
you lose by 1, or
Okay.
then
So
it
if you
bumps up.
lose, you add
you lose
plus
at all,
1.
add
So
1
they're
to
like
shooting.
superior. They're like superior troops.
Well,
Well, in DBA type.
What did you
DBN
get, Tony?
and stuff,
what's that?
What
I
did
outscored you by 1.
What
You
did you-
rolled. I was apparently a 3.
So you had a 5?
I
Yes, he
had
was a
a 5. Yes.
All right, so I'm actually only a 3, so I'm still good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a double.
Okay.
All right, and then I guess we got to go here. So I'm going to be a.
Well, he can't cause any casualties by shooting,
No,
right? So it's just a matter of him.
So I'm going to be a 4 versus your 4.
He's
I
just
believe.
choosing the shot now, so you don't single him out.
Well, I don't have a choice. I have to shoot, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So 4 to 4.
Okay.
Actually,
But-
I guess it'll be
no, yeah,
4 to
those
your.
other guys
I'll just add them in, so it'll be 4 to your 3 because I started a 4 and
So
you
it
started
just
4.
he's basically cushioning his shot
Yeah.
to be able to do anything.
Your
to him.
gun's unnumbered there or not?
Not this turn. They just moved there.
So you moved?
Yeah. That I can't.
I
shoot
just
this turn.
usually flip them around and show that they move, so we never get them. All right, so yeah, so there'd be a 4 to a 3 then. He can't do anything to the.
So I got a 5.
Okay, just for the record, I only rolled 7 1s in a row last week or
Okay.
2 weeks ago. So you already like a 3 or something like that. Okay.
5 to 6. So they'll take a hit.
Different than 1.
Alrighty, that's me.
Okay. And then I think you moved out of his arc.
My hope was to be.
Yeah. You're good. You're out of his arc.
So no shot for him.
No shot for him. And he already combined here. No shots over here. That's it.
So the Russian phase, but first thing you gotta do is roll for these guys. Is it 5 or 6?
Yep.
Okay, you get them.
Okay.
Now you can.
They have to
you
enter
can
on
roll.
that road.
Yeah, have to come in on the road. You have to spin a pip to bring them on.
Okay.
And roll for
and this
pips.
is a pip dice.
Yep.
Hey, it's not a 1. Okay. So they have to come in on the road.
Yes.
Their speed is
Uh,
2.
Or if they move
4
on the road, 4.
If
Do
you
they
stay
get
on
to-
the road, it's 4.
Do they get to multi-move?
As long as you're 6
As
away
long as
from
you're-
any.
yeah.
Okay, so if they
as
stay
long as
on-
you're not within 6 inches.
If
of
they
me.
stay on the road, it's 4. Okay, so they go. They have to come in on this road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, they can't move again.
They can move.
If they're
Oh,
outside of
they're-
6 from any enemy, yes.
Yeah, as long as you're outside
They
6.
stay outside of 6.
So as long as you're outside of this from
As
any
long
of
as
my
you
beats.
never
yeah.
end up when you move again.
Okay, so
You
I
don't
rolled
end
a
up from
4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you're down to
I'm not going to dial that down because that confuses the living shit out of me. But that's 1.
Remember, now you
Off
have
the road,
2.
you're only
When you
2.
leave the road, you're going to 2 then.
Gotcha. Two.
Now you can move because you're in column. You can move one more time as though you don't come within 6 of somebody.
Huh?
You
I'm
can-
still moving at 2 though.
You
Yes.
can make 2 additional moves if you're in column
Okay. So this is 1.
or if you are
2,
light
3.
infantry.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I've moved 3 times. So I'm done.
You get one more pip.
So I can use
Oh, you
it.
did move. You moved 3 times with that group.
Yes, I moved down the road and then another 2 times.
Okay.
So they're done.
So they're done.
Okay.
can't
Yep.
go
Yeah.
until-
One
Okay.
pip left.
Okay. So there's a limit on it.
Yes.
It's not like
Yeah.
other rule systems that we're not going to measure.
Right.
That if you roll really high, you can like warp speed all the way to the beginning. We're not,
Woo! Here we are.
we're not going to mention those rule systems. Though. Okay. We've got 1 left over. Now, you're going to get a bonus for having a guy behind you if I contact you with this guy.
I think so.
Did you move more than
so-
1 inch in the French column?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you would.
Now,
Well,
if
is
you
it
get
got to be
some
an inch forward?
Huh?
now,
Is it
if
more
you
than an
get
inch?
some
Is it more than an inch forward?
Oh,
Is he talking combat or is he talking shooting?
combat.
If he hits him in the flank, he will not get. Oh, is he facing? Oh, you're
Yeah.
facing him.
Sorry,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Yep.
Does it have to be
I
an
couldn't
inch?
imagine why he would be facing him.
Does it have to be an inch forward or just an inch?
Inch forward.
More
Inch into combat.
than?
No, as long as he keeps moving the column an inch forward or more, he's
Inch
just
into
column.
combat or 2-inch move.
Yeah.
He has to have moved at least 2 inches.
And you.
I moved 2 inches, but it wasn't a total of 2 inches because I wheeled, so I
It's
didn't
still
actually
2
go.
inches. It's still 2 inches.
Yeah,
you
you're
move
good.
2 inches.
You're
Doesn't
still
have to be
column.
2 inches forward.
He's
you
a
move
column.
2 inches.
You're a column, yeah.
Yeah. But there is a difference. It's 2 inches or 1 inch into combat.
Okay. Oh, so he might be too close. No, he's okay.
As long as he moved 2 inches without making contact.
I moved 2 inches.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I spent my whole
but it's
2.
your turn. You're asking. The Russians are asking.
Correct. So if I contact him, the rear guy's going to give him what, a +3?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be at -1 for shaking though. So I'll be
Plus 6.
plus
Six
a total
to a-
of +2 on
6 to a
top.
4. Russians fight as 4s though, but they shoot as 3s.
Yep.
I see. But right now, if we shoot, we're both going to be 3s at each other.
Yes.
Because he's shaking.
But I'm going to add the gun in, so that'll make him a 2.
Yes.
Okay. Is an artillery piece cost 2 pips to move them?
No, just
No.
one.
Cost
Just
1.
one,
But
that
you
I know-
can't
But
shoot
if
if
you
you
move him,
move.
they can't shoot.
Right. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. We've used 3 here. We're going to leave him right where he's at. We're going to take these guys and we're going to move. We're going to wheel this like so.
Okay, turn the gun around.
Turn that one gun around that moved.
Oh, okay.
That
Just to
way-
show that it didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
way.
can't shoot.
Because then on his turn, you still can't shoot. Until your turn again when.
Oh, so you're screwed for a long time.
On
Well,
foot
I
guns,
mean,
yeah.
you gotta do that. I
Right,
mean,
right.
I'm not. I didn't show up to not shoot.
Yeah, you gotta
So,
do what you gotta do. He doesn't
okay.
have any other targets, so
Right. That's what we're gonna do.
you gotta do what you
Okay, so it's my turn to do the choosing first, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I shoot as a 3. You're normally a 4 down to a 3.
Mhm.
This guy's helping is gonna make him a 2.
Okay. And
So
your,
my
B-
3
your BUA is gonna make me a 1.
the BUA is gonna go somewhere else.
I think you gotta shoot at him because he's.
You
the
gotta shoot the
closest.
closest. Is that
Oh,
guy
do I?
Is that guy closer?
I believe so. The
Yes.
corner of that
Yes.
house.
Yeah, the BUA has
He's
to
absolutely-
shoot it, whatever's the closest.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to support.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep, so I'll be down to a 1.
Actually, which is closer, him or him?
He's closer.
He's the modifying unit.
Okay.
He's a 4.
So he's
Okay.
a 4.
He's a support. He's a support.
Okay.
You have to shoot at the closest one has to be the modifier.
Okay.
Four.
Well, it is what it is.
Am I
4 to 1.
correct?
So it's a
Yep.
yeah.
So I got a 4. You got a 5. They're gone.
Talk about running it close.
Ooh,
Okay, that's 1 unit.
keep track of them. 1 down,
Okay,
5.
and that's
zero.
all my shooting because he can't shoot.
Yeah, that's that.
So now we're going on to turn 4.
No, I gotta take my shots now. So over here we got a 4 to 3.
We won't be
Well,
able to.
yeah,
we
4 to
won't be
3.
able to do anything to him.
But I still gotta shoot because
Yeah.
he might shoot me back.
Oh, you don't.
No, because he already shot. You
No,
can't
you
affect
do
it.
not have to shoot at him.
No, yeah.
Oh,
He's already
okay.
shot.
Well,
I thought-
are you within 2?
Yeah, I thought
He
you
has
had
to.
to shoot.
But he already shot.
But he still has to shoot. But he's only defend. Well, he's only defending. He can't hurt you, so there's no point in doing it.
Okay, because
Yeah,
he doesn't
because
get
he
this.
Which is what he was saying, I think.
Yeah, that's what Mitch was saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So going on, right? Because everything's done.
Yep.
Going on the French 4.
First
Another
roll
roll
is
here.
5 or 6 for reinforcements.
Nope.
No, so
Nope.
you don't get the reinforcements.
All right.
And
This-
pips.
Plus 1.
5.
So that's a 6.
Yeah, you get +1 for being French.
Trundle. 1. Two.
Going in.
Yeah.
You just touched him. Going in. Yeah. Once you touch you, square up.
3.
2-inch movement's real slow when you're used to 2 base widths.
Yeah, it's different.
It's not as difficult to wrap your head around when you're moving infantry. It's the cavalry that just don't move. 3 inches is not very far.
Mm-hmm. Remember, horse guns.
What are these?
They move 3.
Are they
and
grenadiers
can
also?
shoot. Nope, those are regular line guys.
Okay. So
You
the
can't
guys
have
that get purple aren't
You
grenadiers?
can't have everything, Tony. Oh, what mother recommended
Vyatska. The Vyatska Musketeers.
Yeah.
Well, who are these guys that are in here?
Okay, you can actually face him towards the enemy because he can move and shoot every turn.
But it's only 6 inches instead of.
Running and gunning. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Oh, we have some other guesses here. Is this the Battle of Mozat? That guy picked that name because he's Polish and knows I can't pronounce it. Well, I'm going to try. Mozajsk. No. Okay. How about Shevardino?
No.
Okay. What about Polotsk? Okay. There you go.
Those earlier guys were doing good.
They
Yeah.
were much closer.
Yeah.
Now you said originally the French were defending this one, right?
Yes, the
Yeah.
French were defending this.
Okay.
And it was a different nationality attacking it.
Yeah.
Not Russian.
Nope.
Totally different.
And it wasn't the Turks. No. Okay.
6-inch range.
Napoleonics isn't my thing, but there's some things that are obvious. I know that.
No, yeah.
All right, so the only gunshot I have is right there.
Okay. And that's just me on the receiving end.
Right.
Yeah, so it'd be 3 to
I
3.
receive as a 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. I just got to roll higher than
So I
you.
got 8.
So I need a 5 or a 6. Nope. I take a hit.
Does
Yep.
Oh, he'd be a
does he
4.
get the +1? Because even though he can't affect him,
He'd actually be a 4.
stoic.
He's just
You get a
defending.
+1 for being
Not
stoic.
stoic. He's a 4. Because he can't respond. His basic defense is line infantry. He's 4.
For shooting?
Okay. So I'm a 6. What did you
Oh,
roll? You rolled a
okay.
5.
I got 8.
Okay.
So
You rolled
Because
an
I
8.
can't
So I
Defend
took a hit.
is a 4.
Gotcha.
It's the same thing as an artillery piece shooting it.
Yeah.
British.
Yeah.
They don't get the +1 shooting back.
All right.
Can't affect. Gotcha.
At least that's how I would call it.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's right, but that's how I would call it.
Sure.
Not gonna have line of sight. That'll be it for shooting.
Combat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you went into combat?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start out here.
Okay.
here?
I'm gonna be 4 to 4, right?
Which one are you doing?
No, we're starting over here.
Yep.
Oh,
4 to
okay.
4.
4 to 4. Got 7.
Hurrah! Oh no.
So
Is that where the stoic thing comes?
No, that's for shooting.
Oh.
Not taking the bayonet to the
So
gut.
that's 1 hit, and you have to
Oh, wait a minute.
retire.
So he
Okay.
close combat.
Damn it.
I forgot to duck when I bob.
You beat him by 1, right?
Yes.
Destroyed by RC and otherwise 1 hit and recoil. Yes, you have to recoil.
1 hit and recoil.
I recoil my depth.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, you are not a column, so you do not have to. Actually, you
No,
can't
that's your hit.
advance.
Okay.
He already has one.
Oh, you got it? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Try to pay attention.
I couldn't see it.
All right. So
Give me a
we'll
white flag.
start. We'll start here.
Okay, so Tony is a 4
Right.
up to an 8.
Right.
Down to
A 7.
a 7 because he has 1 additional unit attacking the BOA
Right.
on this turn.
Right.
So you're a 7.
Right.
You are a French column.
7-7, right?
You're a 7. 7 to 7.
Whoops. 10
So that's a little.
or 11. I mean, nope, you got me.
All right. So he only beat you by 1. So you're going to take 1 hit and recoil. And you have to do it that way because of the hits in front.
What was his base number?
7. 4 plus 3 for French column. 7.
Okay, and he rolled a.
It's 4.
So he's an 11.
11.
So I beat him by more than 1.
Yeah, but you get
But
double
they
to
didn't
get
double
extra
me.
hits.
I didn't double.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got double to get the
Okay.
other hit.
So
Now,
here I'll be a
Always green.
7 again, but you'll be a 8.
Tony's going to be an 8 because now we beat off one attack.
So I got a 13.
I'm not going to do that. Right, it didn't work out well. These guys need a little bit more skulking.
To your
13
8,
to
9, 10,
10,
11.
you are destroyed.
Okay.
It's 11 actually.
Or 11,
Yeah.
yeah, he's still destroyed.
Yo, no good bastard.
Now, you are going to enter the BUA, but you are not garrisoning it.
Shit,
He's going to
Steve.
move up to there. Okay?
Yep.
And for you to garrison it
I need
on
to
your
roll
next
6,
pip
but-
roll, you must roll a 6.
Yep.
And then we'll change that to a 5 to a 4 until you garrison.
Yep.
As long
Now,
as you're still there.
Tony.
What I
This
should
is-
have done, had I known how this played, is just move them to the edge.
You're still close enough that you're going to be able
Yeah,
to
you
do
can
that.
attack. all
As
you gotta
long
do
as I
is
roll
do
2 for pips.
No.
Only one guy can go in because he's not
Let me
deployed.
explain how this works now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now he's in.
Are we at the point where that happens now?
He's in the middle of the streets.
Okay.
Just kind of in the town.
Right.
You can attack with 1 unit as long as you have the movement to fully get your base into the town.
Okay.
Then you're going to fight a combat in bad going.
Okay.
He's going to be a 4 down to a 2 because bad going is -2. And you are going to be, are you guard?
The grenadiers.
Grenadiers.
So you're going to be a 4 up to 5, -2 fighting bad going. You're going to be a 3
Okay.
to his 2.
Okay.
1-on-1.
Whoever wins gets kicked out of the town. Now you're going to try to garrison the town in your next
You
turn.
mean whoever loses gets kicked out?
Loses.
Yeah.
Did I say win?
Yeah.
Loses. Then he can try to go back in.
Okay.
And it's back and forth. It's
Okay.
really interesting.
Okay. So it didn't matter that I'm over here,
As
really.
long as you got the movement to get the full base with a 2-inch move into that town.
I don't think I
It
can.
would have been better off if you were
Scott, you
flat up
rolled a
against-
miss there.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed.
Okay. Well,
Is there any more French stuff?
Nope, that's it.
That was the end of the.
And the Russians did their shooting.
So it's Russian turn 4.
So
right?
Rush. First thing you gotta do.
I'm going
5
to
or
use
6.
this die for this guy.
5 or 6.
Okay, man, we got all these white dice everywhere.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Ah, okay.
Got
They
it.
will also enter on that road.
Okay.
Now you
Those
gotta
are
roll for
regular
pips.
Okay. Now, hopefully, we don't roll a 1. Like that.
Nice. Well, you can do
Okay.
whatever. You can move 1.
Also, he cannot be shot at in the BUA at all. You can't even.
This guy?
Yeah.
Because they're
He's
just scattered
Because they're
everywhere.
scattered inside. The
Okay. Do I have to use the pip for moving these
Nope.
guys?
You can.
They'd be able to move next turn.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
You
know.
cannot shoot out.
You say I've got to move the entire base
You
inside?
have to get the full amount of the base.
I don't think I can do it.
No, not with a 2-inch move.
No, I
If
don't.
you're flat up against it,
Yeah, I
either
just.
one of them could make it in.
No,
But
I can get most of it, but not quite.
no, you gotta get it all in. So basically, what you'll do then is move. If that's where you want to go in with, is grenadiers, which I would recommend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just take one of them and move them up to the edge as far as you can get, flat up against the edge, and next turn you'll go in.
Yeah, well, couldn't I move them both as a column, or is
Yeah,
there?
You
Is
can
there
only
a
move one unit in.
You can
Yeah,
move them
only
both
one
as a.
can go
You
in.
can move them both as a.
Yeah,
column,
but I could
touch it.
just do that.
Yes, and then next turn you can choose which one you want to put in.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the one with the pink flags, of course.
Oh.
What do you take me for? Okay.
So you did your moving, shooting.
Okay. Now this guy can turn around.
Yes, for free.
Okay.
And you can be any facing you want.
Well, why wouldn't I be that way?
No, I'm just saying.
I would be that way.
Yeah. Okay, he's out of range. So when I shoot here, he's actually going to be able to shoot back.
Yeah, it should be
He's
a.
within 3,
It should be a 3 to
but it's also a canister.
4.
Let's
3
see.
to 3.
Are you
So minus
shaking?
1 for.
No, I only took one hit.
So you're going to be 3 down to 2. He's going to be a 3 down to 2
Why am I down to 2?
because you're being canistered.
Okay. So why does he go down to 2?
Because you shoot at
Because he's shooting
skirmishers.
at light infantry in the open
Okay.
with artillery. Only artillery has that minus against
Yeah.
light infantry. So it's going to be a 2-2. Did you find it?
2-2!
2 to 2.
3 to 9. Bye bye.
Poof!
That's 2 Frenchies.
Okay. And then we got to do that. Well, he's going to have to shoot there.
Yeah, so he can support him.
He can support him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
Yep.
see 2 sides.
Yep.
So it should be 3-3, right?
Russians are a
Our 3.
3. French are a 4 down to 3.
Yep. 3-3.
9.
7.
I take it.
7, and you get a +1 because you're stoic, so you're an 8. Still.
Still 9.
Still a hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's no shooting over here, so it says bound 5, right?
Yep.
Roll for reinforcements first. Need a 5 or 6.
You turn it.
Nope. Got a 2.
You flipped that, right?
I
And
did.
it was 4.
Yeah, I did the
Yep.
one job you had to do.
Ah,
6, 7 pips. 7 pips.
Still
Just like McDonald's,
Don't make me start
I'll
doing-
order on the freaking electronically and put you out of business. So
Remember what the nuns do.
You are now garrisoning. You rolled a 6.
Oh,
for
yeah.
pips.
Oh,
that's it.
So all
wow.
right, so now he is an 8. You can shoot at him, but it's not going to affect him.
But that's the end of the game, right? You
No.
said that's what ends
No,
it.
whoever owns
Turn
it at
12.
the end.
On turn 12 still.
End of
Okay.
turn 12.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta hold it to the end.
7,
Yeah,
okay.
7 turns yet.
Okay.
But now you have to. He's an 8 now. you have
Unless
to go in with
you
columns.
can kill 6 units.
Right, or kill 6 of them outside.
Well, now I'm not lined up where I could give my own guy support like I could before.
You're still a column now. You could attack him.
Yeah, you can wheel in there.
You'd
Okay.
be a 6 to an 8.
No,
Well-
they're Grenadiers 7.
7 to an 8. Yeah, it's not that bad. All you gotta do is beat him and he's dead. He's garrisoning.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What you want is you want 2 columns led by a grenadier each,
Yep.
and line guys
Well,
in the
they
back.
have to both be.
They gotta be the same
Oh,
kind
they
of
do?
troops. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a line unit with a grenadier in a column, it's the line. You don't get the grenadier bonus.
Okay.
Always trying to get more. From
Hey, I know how to get milk out of a brick, man. Okay, we got a couple more guesses here.
Okay.
Very cool. Somebody said 100 Years' War. So many battles from the 100 Years' War to guess from. No, this is Napoleonics.
Yep.
Must be a late battle if it has guns. Yes, it's Napoleonics. Peloi.
Lord,
No, it would have to be Pilau, I would think. That which is.
Should I give him a hand?
How about
Well,
Lutzen?
If they missed their earlier guesses, I said they were really
Lutzen.
close in their earlier ones.
It starts with a P.
Yeah, the one guy said that, didn't he?
The name of the battle starts with a P.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Doesn't help me, Anna.
All right, Tony. So we're gonna have a shot here.
It's a good scenario, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a scenario from DBN.
Yeah.
From the company.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
That's
have
why the author knew what battle it was.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's on there. Yeah.
Oh, he's already on
Yeah,
there.
yeah, he was right there at the
He
beginning.
gets it every time.
Oh,
Doggone
he
it.
got
Yeah.
the battle.
Well, he just said, he said it because.
He didn't spoil it for everybody, so
Oh,
he's a
he
good
didn't,
guy.
Yeah. He just said
Yeah,
it
you
because-
recognize the table. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell us because well, you can't tell.
Yeah.
It's because I don't have any 8 later that nationality
Yeah,
is attacking.
those guys.
I don't have those guys.
You mean Prussians?
Tony, you're horrible.
And but if he did, they'd have the wrong
You know
hat.
that. Yeah, they have the wrong hat.
Yeah.
And they have
So we
wrong
got a
pants.
shot
Yeah,
here,
and they have
Tony.
brown pants.
Can I?
Oh, not going to use that die.
That's right.
That's the Spanish die right
That's-
there.
Don't mess with
I
that.
need one of
I'm
those,
gonna,
actually.
I'm gonna shoot at these guys actually. All right, I'm gonna shoot at them.
So it starts as a 3-3.
3 to 4.
3-4.
Because
Yeah.
it shouldn't affect.
Yeah, it should affect.
Okay.
Now, do you want to support this, or do you want to take a shot
Right.
yourself at him?
I want to shoot at that guy when
Okay.
it's my turn to
So
shoot.
now-
He's already got 2 hits, right?
Yes.
One,
Yeah.
oh, 2.
Yeah,
All right,
so
so
I'm
I
going to.
started a 3 so 3 to 4. Oops. So I got an 8. 5. So that'd be another hit.
That's a hit on me. Even if I am stoic.
Aha.
Yep.
And then this will be you're a 2, I'm a 3,
But you're a -1.
but I'm -1 because I'm shaking
Yep.
at 2 to
2
2.
to 2.
That's 7.
Nope.
Nothing.
Missed a chance.
Nothing. Nothing. All right, so I do have a shot here now.
Yep.
At these guys.
I'm going to be a 5.
You'll be a 4.
So I'm a 5 in close combat for shooting.
Well, let's see.
For shooting,
Are they elite?
I'm sorry,
Are they
Are they
elite?
they are elite,
So there's gonna be a plus 1.
but they have to go down one class or one level.
So the regular.
Class, whatever. So he is a 4 or 5 because he's elite, but he's going to shoot as regular muskets
That's gonna make him a 4.
because he's Russian. He's a 4,
And then I'm gonna be a 4 as well. So it'll be 4.
right? And he's shooting into cover,
Oh,
so
that's
he
right.
is a
-2.
All right, so you're -2. So you're gonna be a 2, and I'm gonna be a 4.
yeah.
And I'm not shaking. Yeah, so I'll be a 4. You'll
Does
be a
Tony
2.
have anything to support to try and?
Well, he's got. Well, I mean,
Not yet.
technically he could support. They're touching as well. So technically,
Well,
well,
column.
I don't know. I mean,
No, they're in a column. The back unit can't shoot.
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
just roll. Let's see what happens.
So 4 to 2. Got a 9 to 8. That's 1 hit.
Just
So one hit.
Just okay.
And that's all I got.
No
Well, we got-
one
yeah,
combat.
we got one combat.
One combat.
Well, wait.
so-
The Russians didn't have any other fire, right?
No.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have arc there, can't shoot there. So this guy doesn't have arc to anybody.
Okay.
Right.
Fighting.
Okay, so
So it's 1 hit on the Russians or 2?
he's
Two.
shaking.
2
He's
here.
shaking.
Yeah, so I'm a
Alright,
-1.
so-
So I'm probably a 3,
3,
right?
Yep.
So we both start at 4. No. They're not elite, right?
Nope.
I'm -1.
Yeah, -1. So yeah, it should be a 3 and I should be a 4.
Yep.
Yep,
All right. Hoorah! Nope, it didn't work.
they're dead.
Is he
Not,
advanced or
not
anything?
that it matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that it matters.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
Wherever
Not the
you're putting
Russian.
casualties
Nobody
over.
cares about dead.
More goulash for the rest of
Now
us.
it's turn 5 for the Russians,
Okay.
and all your reinforcements are on. So just roll for
Pips.
pips.
Pip.
Oh my gosh.
It's, pips are more important than combat.
I know that.
Yeah.
Because I went
Yeah.
through that today.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so you're saying I could probably do this.
Yeah.
And attack.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, well,
Now
we're
here's the thing. You'll be a 6 to my 8,
No,
He's
he's
going
a
to
grenadiers.
be Grenadiers.
7 to my 8.
So he's
Yeah.
a 4 up to 5 plus 2 for column is 7.
So he's 7 to 8, or you can try to wait and move those guys up and get negatives.
we need to
Go
we
ahead.
need to do it.
Sure.
Yep.
We need to do it with the heavy hitters. Okay? Shootings.
Shootings.
This guy's gonna shoot there.
All right.
2 to 2.
I will support with
Oh,
that guy to make
2
it a
to 1.
2 to 1
Okay.
3.
to 6.
So that's a hit on me.
That is,
No, because
uh,
he was supporting because you were shooting at him,
yes.
so he doesn't have
so there's no
range,
hit.
so I don't do
He
anything.
was denying you the
Okay.
ability to kill.
He will shoot here.
Yep. So that'd be a 3 to my 4.
Yep.
Yes.
Got a
Oh
10.
wait.
Oh, no effect.
Canister range, right?
Yeah, so I said he's a 3.
Oh, but
so I'm
he's
a,
gonna
so
shoot
now-
back,
3
isn't
to
he?
3.
So I'm a 9.
Oh, yeah, canister.
So I
Is he
doubled
within?
that.
Is he shoot back at me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I-
3 to 3 though.
That's a hit or worse to me
I
then.
doubled him.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
it.
So firing.
You just put
Shooting, he's just going to be other.
Oh, there's 2 hits, no effect on Garrison. Yeah, so 2 hits, so he's shaking now.
Yeah, artillery in combat lose if they get beaten. They're destroyed if they get beaten.
Okay.
no other fire,
So
right?
we got, shot. No, we're combat.
Yeah, that's a combat.
Yep.
I don't think there's any other shots.
That's where we're at right now.
Okay.
You're an 8. I'm a 7.
Yep.
Yep.
Roll a 1.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, come on.
9.
Yep, got me.
Yep. All right, so that's destroyed.
So that's what I need to do is just keep getting pushed
No,
back.
first
My
guy.
casualties don't count. He loses a whole unit when it is. What's his losses so far?
3.
Okay, well that's not so
Need a
much.
dice.
3 French. If you get 6, French lose no matter what.
What's that number mean?
To garrison that town, you have to roll a 6 on your next pip roll.
Okay.
If you
And if you don't, we can move it to a 5. You have to roll 5 or 6 on your next pip roll.
Hurry, get to the
So-
ramparts.
that was the Russian turn, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So top of 6 rolling for reinforcement.
Yep.
Yep, you got them.
Got it.
They can come in anywhere along this edge. And Tony, if you'd move that grenadier up flush to the town.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. Because when the column went in, you would have stopped at the edge of the town and the other.
Gotcha.
line goes in.
So it looked like it was all over, but it wasn't all over yet.
No. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's good. Turn 12.
Okay.
Unless you can kill 3 more units of French.
Okay. We got some other guesses here.
Oh.
Plan Senois.
That's it. You won.
The winner.
Did I say it right?
Plus and all. Yeah. Plus
Yeah,
and all.
that's how I would say it. Plan Senois.
So who got it?
You got it.
Paul Alba.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's from Scotland,
Oh, okay. There you go.
Funny.
which is the Alba part.
Aha.
So
What
you would
happens-
know that.
What happens here, Joe? Do I move over?
Yeah, you'll slide over.
Alba was what
Okay.
Scotland used to be called.
You mean not the group?
Hmm?
The group. What is it? L.
Well, he's painting Napoleonics. I believe he's painting Napoleonics in 15 millimeter. He also paints in 28 millimeter. He's a painter. He does some beautiful 20 millimeter World War II stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the one true scale, 20 millimeter for World War II stuff. I heard that one time on the miniatures page, and I remembered that.
Oh.
I seem to
So,
remember 15 millimeter being the one true scale.
not for World War II, pal.
Not for World War II.
No.
They're moving on, huh?
When I started doing DBA, 15s really weren't a thing for
No.
World War II.
No.
It was really Flames
my
of War
fault.
that.
It was-
Well, the first thing that I
Flames of
saw.
War is what got 15. to
The
be
first
thing.
15s I ever saw for World War II were the ones that were made by Old Glory that were packaged for Command Decision
Yes.
around 1991, 92,
A
something
lot
like
of my
that.
stuff was those Command Decision
know.
15s. when I
Which is
started.
funny because if you look in
'Cause I
Command
was doing
Decision,
rapid fire rules in 15
Yeah.
millimeter.
if you look in the Command Decision book, the old one, everything was done with like Roco mini tanks and all that stuff. So
We
airfix
never really
figures.
did 20. We did some skirmish with 20 millimeter plastic stuff, but mainly in the early days with me it was micro, GHQ
Yep.
micro armor.
Yep.
That's all of our World War II was that. We played WRG rules to start,
That sounds
which
painful.
weren't horrible. And
Okay.
then we moved on to a set called Jagdpanzer that we
Sounds
played
right.
at Gen Con
Okay.
with authors, and we thought, oh, this is pretty cool, so we played Jagdpanzer for a while. And then we quit. I got rid of my micro armor, I quit
Yeah.
playing it. And then when I saw the rapid fire rules, a friend in Rockford, Illinois, was had those, and he was doing 15 millimeter. And I ended up doing a big trade with him, a bunch of 20 millimeter Napoleonics for all of his World War II 15s.
So rapid fire has a thing where if you roll a 1 or a 6, I don't know which one it is. I've because some rule sets you want to roll high, some you want to roll low. This is the highest roll you could roll. You automatically get a hit on an enemy, and it could be a Stuart against the front of a King Tiger. They still get a hit. So it's like,
I don't remember
yeah,
that.
it's a deal breaker for me.
I don't remember that. It's possible.
Okay.
Everything had a
French
chance,
all
I
done
guess.
moving?
Yes.
French pick a fire. Remember, he's in the town, so you can't see him yet.
Can't shoot at him, can't see him,
A lot of can'ts.
can't shoot out.
So my cannon is going to shoot at his cannon, and my lights are going to shoot at his line.
Okie doke.
Okay.
Which one first?
Paul says there's a nice wee cafe down to the left of the church. Not sure if it was there in 1815.
Aha!
Oh, yeah.
So he's been there.
Yeah, I actually don't, there's supposed to, if you do the scenario by the scenario, there's supposed to be a strong point
Oh.
inside the town,
Oh.
a church. So you have to take both the strong point and the BUA.
Ooh.
But I didn't invest. in the
Yeah,
strong
yeah.
point.
To make it two.
All right, Tony. So I'm going to shoot my cannon at your cannon,
Okay.
and my lights at your line infantry. What do you want to do with your cannon? Do you want to return fire or support the line infantry? Because the line infantry are outside of 2, so they're not going to get a chance to affect it.
I'm going to go cannon on cannon.
Okay.
I'm going to go cannon on cannon here. Yeah. So
Okay.
what's that, 3 to 3?
Yeah, what is that? 3-3.
Okay.
Did you move the cannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there will not be counter battery. If he beats you, even by 1, you'll take a hit.
Yeah.
Because it's not counter battery, because you moved.
That's my horse one.
Yeah,
But you move.
but it's considered moving if you move it.
Okay.
So it's only like.
So I got a 4.
Yeah, count
You got a 5.
only when both artillery pieces are stationary.
Hit. And then here I'll be a 2 to your 3. No, 2 to your 4.
Yes, and I'm just receiving fire.
Then you're not shaken.
No, I am shaking. That's why I'm going to the
What
2.
about him?
I'm shaking also.
So 2 to 3.
So it'd be 2 to 3.
So 3.
No effect.
Yep.
Yep.
And I can't reply back.
Alrighty. So we'll start here.
Okay.
Oh, were you? Oh, because he. No, he's not deployed. Did you want to attack him?
I will eventually.
Oh, but wait. Oh, you didn't.
You
Okay.
are in. No, he didn't go into the town.
Okay, just want to make sure.
He has to move into the town to attack him.
Just
Oh,
make-
yeah, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Were you going to?
I didn't, so that's what it is.
Yeah, because if he's not deployed, you actually have to get a base
Yeah, you just
fully into the town.
one-on-one if they're not deployed.
They were on a break.
Yeah. Oh.
We took the town! Croissants for everyone! All I got is an eclair. Eat it and be quiet.
Francois always complaining.
Buster, join your piping. No snails for you.
I hope smoke comes out of your toothless hole.
Alright, so here you'll start at a 3, and you'll go down 1 for being shaken to a 2, and I'll be a 4.
Dude, is there a way I can even win this combat?
Yeah.
Well, you know how it
Yeah,
starts
roll higher
with
than
you
that.
rolling a 1.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
1. Okay,
got a 7.
I don't think there's a snowball's chance, but
So
no.
that's 6,
No.
so I got 1, so that's that.
And he would have been destroyed. No matter what. Even if he had no casualties, he would have been destroyed.
Yeah.
Alright.
So what causes him to advance?
If I was in a column,
If
I'd
he's
be
in a
able
column.
to.
Okay, so it's the column that makes you impetuous.
Yes.
You just
Okay.
The force of guys moving forward, but
Okay.
with only no combat, there's no push.
Okay, cool. All right.
Alright,
That's it?
that's it.
Okay.
So the Russian
Russian
turn
turn
of 6.
Russian turn 6.
How many pips?
Twice as many as I got last time.
2.
Well, you're getting better.
Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this, right?
Oh, it
No,
does,
you have
no,
to
it
get a
does, no,
6.
that was that. It's all considered.
If you would have got a
that.
6,
But
you
it
would
does
have
go to
garrisoned
5
it.
now.
I see. So that's
Had to
built into
roll
that.
6 to
Yeah.
garrison.
Gotcha. It's built into that.
We've almost kind of figured out it's safer to not garrison.
Kind of like,
you don't
kind of
die.
like, kind of like.
Yeah, because here you get pushed out. When you garrison, you die.
So do you have to garrison?
You don't have to. I did it in our game. I
Okay.
stopped.
Yeah, he stopped.
I was like,
garrisoning it.
if that garrison, I'll lose another unit. I can't afford to lose another unit, so I stopped garrisoning. I just stood
But you
there.
still take.
But the
damage,
Russians
don't
is
you?
no problem to garrison.
Well,
It
yeah,
doesn't
you
matter
take
how many
1 or
they
2
do.
hits depending what the combat,
But
but then
I
you
was
get
getting
pushed
low
out.
on guys.
You
so-
don't die.
Oh, you also?
You just get pushed
Yeah.
out.
You played the
And
Russians?
then you
Yeah.
come back in again.
Did you win?
Try and
Yeah.
get them.
Okay.
But it was tight. Oh, it was down to the last.
Yeah, that was a
It was
good
down.
game.
I had to take the town. back.
Okay, so I rolled a 2.
Yep.
And that's your fellow.
Yep. Just trying to roll that flank. Bonk, 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 bonk. Then we can turn our attention that way.
How many kills we got left?
You gotta get 3 more.
friends.
Oh, man.
So
it's-
there's 1.
It's an uphill battle. Yeah, it's not going to be very likely. Okay, so I think that I need to spend. I can move 4 on the road,
Yep.
Yes.
You move 4 in a row.
1 there, and then 1 to move. Is he also the same type of cavalry that I am?
Yeah.
You are
like-
both
yeah.
just basic
Yeah,
light
it's an even
cavalry.
up fight.
I'll just charge in there, but
Yeah,
you can't
it'd be
really
even up.
reach.
But he's 4.
He
remember?
moves 4.
Yeah, he moves forward.
He moves 4 of those.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do this for 1. He's where he needs to be to walk back in again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless I want to shimmy over there and screw with your guns.
Well, I will tell you that gun's gonna turn around and start shooting you.
If you shimmy over there and put yourself in his arc, he's going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
Well, he's already.
Well, he's going to shoot anyways. What is he going to do over there?
Next turn, I'm gonna put you in my arc anyways.
Or you can shimmy back the other way and get around the corner so he don't shoot at you.
Well, you're really good at playing those French.
Yeah.
Shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake.
What to do with 1 pip?
Yeah, because I don't really want to take fire from those guys and not be able to inflict any.
Remember, you don't
I
care how many
overthought
moves.
myself with this deployment.
Huh?
I overthought myself with that deployment.
Yeah.
I shouldn't
Yeah,
have put him over
Yeah,
there.
that
took
wasn't
him
the
out of
best
the
thing.
game.
Shouldn't have put him over there.
Yeah.
I was thinking they'd be more
All this
useful.
stuff you had over here at the end of my game was all tucked over here hiding so it wouldn't die.
My
He had-
guns-
his
my
guns shook 4 different units.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I should have
Both the
put my
lights, the cavalry, and
put my guns over here too. I was thinking they'd be more useful
it a
to
gun?
stop
Yeah,
shooting, but
I
it
shut
didn't
up.
matter.
Both
both guns.
your guns.
That's
You
what
had
we're
to hide
gonna
them.
And I had to hide everything so he wouldn't kill him, so I wouldn't drop the 6.
So right now, nobody's in control of this.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
No,
you
you're
are.
control.
You are.
You're in
You
there.
are in control.
I see.
You
You're
don't
in
have
there.
to garrison it to control it. You just gotta be the only one in
You
there.
just gotta be the only one in it.
You're in there.
Got it. Okay.
So when it comes down to it, at the end of the game, even if I'm in there, you have at least, as it stands, either 3 or 2 chances to push me out
Yeah.
on the very last turn.
Okay. Shootings.
Russian.
Well, there's no combats.
Right?
Right. No combats.
I mean, I guess I could come out and try to fight you.
No,
Why?
not good.
Exactly. It's an option, though, right?
Yeah. yeah.
I'm just asking for
Right.
Luke.
There's
Okay,
always
Luke's
an
not
option.
here, or maybe Pat. That's actually more of a Pat move.
Yeah. I'll
Pat,
fight
can I come
somebody.
out here and attack his guns?
I'll fight somebody. I'm gonna come out and kill him.
We'll move that guy in and that guy out to fight the guns.
They can do
You
it.
got the pips?
Well,
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
We use them all.
No. So, okay. So we're going to shoot him here, and he's going to shoot there.
Okay.
I think it's
Here to here.
2 to 2. 2 to 2.
Yeah.
Well, did I shoot as a 2 or a 3?
We
Well,
started
you
at
started
three.
at 3, but you get 2 hits on you, it drops you 1.
To a 2.
He starts at a 3,
Three.
but he's got 2 hits on him. And
So
he
it's 2 to
drops
2.
on him. 2 to 2.
2 2s. That's what I want to do.
Well, you're.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He could support
I
it.
could
Yeah.
support. You know what? I am. I'm gonna take the shot from your cannon here. And I'm gonna put my.
You're going to support and not
Yeah.
take
2
the
to
shot
1.
for the
So I'll
kid.
be a 2. You'll be a 1.
2 to
Okay,
1.
here.
6 to 7. Boom. There
Made
you
a
go.
difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
it's already-
Now,
It
do
made
I
a big
keep that
difference.
die roll?
No.
I'm gonna
He'll,
re-roll.
he'll
Yeah,
come
you wouldn't have
in.
kept it anyways
Okay.
because he's the
Yeah.
primary.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't know. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So then
Okay.
here, I'm gonna be a 2, I believe, because I'm not responding.
Right.
You are not right. Be a -1 for not responding. So he'll be a 3. You're going to be a 2.
Reach and or can I? Yeah, so I'll be a 2. You'll be a 3.
Okay.
So I got a 6 to
To
9.
nine. So
So I
that's
take
one hit.
another one.
Here you go.
Wait, did he move?
He moved in his last movement phase.
Okay, yep.
Correct?
Okay.
You moved in your last movement phase?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay, yep, then it is.
And that's it.
so it's not counterback.
So actually, I would have been a 1.
No.
Yeah, because
All
I got
that
that.
means is that he doesn't have to double you.
Oh, I got you.
That's all
Yep.
it means is he doesn't have to go. Now, if neither of you move,
Then it's counter battery.
now then it would be
Then
counter
it's-
battery, and you have
then
to
he
double
doubles
it,
in.
anything, and it'd be 2 hits.
Good, Tony.
Hmm?
Good.
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay,
Seven.
so
Turns up.
French 7.
6 pips.
There's 1.
You mean 5 pips? Or he gets a +1?
Yeah.
The French get +1.
yeah.
Okay.
They think they're better.
How'd that work out for him? Good for a while.
2.
Hey, they won the metric system war.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they won something.
Remember to save 1 to move into the town and attack him.
3.
Are you
Move the one without a casualty if you can.
Does it only cost 1 to get in there?
As long as okay, you have a 2-inch move. You're right at the edge, so you've got 2 inches. You can move it as long as you can get a full inch and get your whole base inside. You're fine, which you can.
So if you limber in place, you can shoot. If you move, you can't shoot.
There's 1. That was 2.
So did he in limber in place or did he move?
He moved.
Right. I usually flip around so I don't get confused.
So yeah, the back one could go in. He would have enough movement to make it all the way in. Or
I can only send 1 at a time anyway,
one,
so
one base at a time.
there's 1. Well, nah.
Shooting at it doesn't help any.
I'm just trying to think getting another hand, but I'm better off leaving a column there just in case.
He's
I
not
Exactly.
deployed, so he can't.
So yeah, just move him.
Alright, so 1. It only costs 1 to go into
Yep.
the bad going?
Yep.
Or the BUA? Is the BUA bad going or it just costs 1? to go?
BUA is bad going, but you are infantry. You move 2.
So
in
2,
bad
yeah.
going.
So there's
So,
2.
yep, there you go.
Let's do
The
this
only thing
to
that costs you more is when you're spent.
Let's
And
get
it costs you
them.
an extra one.
Right, if you're shaking.
You're shaking.
What's the little bead mean?
I mean, I can't shoot.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you didn't turn it.
Yeah.
the other way.
So 1, 2.
Kind of that little thing they put at the end of a trumpet. The muffler.
He's doing jazz.
Exactly.
Were these guys touching?
They were. I'm
Then
just
you
trying
can
to,
move him with him.
yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to do that or
Okay.
not. Yeah, we'll do that for right now. 1, 2, 3.
So this is an area where the French would have fought
Defending.
against the Prussians with the brown pants. The brown pants Prussians at the beginning,
later.
towards
later,
the end.
Later
Okay.
Prussians.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, the Prussians had more the Prussians had 2 units of line infantry, 6 units of landwehr infantry. Militia.
Okay, which are yeah.
But 3 of them were Silesian landwehr, so they would melee as regulars but shoot as militia.
Okay.
They're a little bit better.
Okay.
Other than that, they had the same. They had the 2 light MSLIs. They had the everything else is the same. On the Russian side, the French had 3 musket infantry, and then the 2 artillery and the cap. So I gave the Russians a light infantry and 2 musket infantry, because the light infantry are a little bit better in the town, and the musket infantry is not quite as good as the French would have been.
Yeah.
The reinforcements, though, the grenadiers you got were actually 2 units of young guard, which are elite, basically the same as the Russian.
So this is kind of a scenario the same size as one that's in the book.
Tried to get it as
How many
close-
how many other scenarios are like that in the book of this type of size?
I mean, number of bases.
Yeah.
There's some other ones that are smaller.
Okay.
Like this.
This would be one of the smallest
This
ones.
is one of the smaller.
Okay.
So I'm going to double move this
okay.
group.
So you don't come within 6.
Yeah, I'm going to double move that group, which will take them to right there, which
Yep.
is just
Yep,
outside
you can
of
do
with
that,
my
yeah.
last pip.
And then this, instead of being
Did you check
2 line infantry,
6 of that?
was a one regiment
I
of
think you're
old
still
guard.
good, but just make sure.
But they
Yeah.
already had a casualty on them because they were a smaller unit, so they
Okay.
had to start with a casualty.
Okay.
All right, shooting.
French pick.
So this guy will shoot there. I should be a 3, yes.
3 minus 1.
You're -1 if you're shaking,
So I start at 3, go down to 2.
And you're a 3.
and he's a 3.
I can't shoot to support it.
No,
Yes.
you're in
Oh
combat.
no, you're in combat.
Oh, didn't notice that. I was so used to my own guys next to me. Oh, hello, friend.
Hey, what are these guys?
All right, so I'm a 2, so I got a 7.
No effect.
No effect.
And that's the only shot.
Okay.
Fighting
So then we'll
French.
start here.
Or wait, did he? Right. Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
You good?
I'm good now.
Okay.
We just had that conversation.
So I started a 4. And you started a 3. You should go down to a 1 because you couldn't shoot at me.
And he's
He
flying.
is artillery unable to fire at his attacker is a -2.
Yes, I should put him to a
And
1.
he's
How about let's see if I roll a 6.
Does it flank anything?
There's a
That
5.
takes.
Okay.
To 5. Nothing.
Holy cow.
What?
5 to
Now do I
5.
turn to face him?
It was 5 to 5,
Yep.
Oh, wait,
guess
we
what?
got
They both take a hit. and they stand there.
So does he still go away since he's a cannon?
No, because you didn't beat him.
Okay.
You tied him. So now, Tony, you're going to have a choice to turn to face,
Okay.
or you'll be able to move away in your turn. So those will be your choices when it
Okay.
comes to your turn. You'll either turn to face, no pip cost,
Okay.
or you can move straight away for a pip cost.
Okay. Okay.
We got one more.
But it's still going to cost me a pip.
Not if you turn to face, that's free.
Okay. What's it? Why should I turn to face? There's no advantage in combat,
Because
right?
you don't get the -2 at that
You don't
point.
get the -2.
Oh,
You
okay.
can shoot at me then.
Okay.
Because you'll be able to, technically, you'd
Okay,
be
they're
able to
shooting in
shoot
there.
at it.
Got it. Got it.
So this here, I'm a 4, you're a 4, you go up to a 5 because you're elite. Does he go back down to a 4 because
It
he's
goes down to
Russian?
a 3 because it's bad going.
It's 2 to 3, right?
All right, so I'm a 4 down to 2.
Yep.
You're a 4 down to 2, but up 1 because you're elite to
Yes.
3.
3 to 2.
So you're a 3, I'm a 2.
Okay.
I got a 4.
Okay. So 1 to tie. I can't lose.
Right. And you're a 7 to my 4, so I take 1.
One hit and bounce out.
But the bad thing is when you're in combat, when you tie, everybody takes a hit.
Yeah.
That's
Good thing
me.
that doesn't happen in DBA. Or games would be a lot shorter. Tie a lot, man.
That's me.
Russian turn 7 pips.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hey, it's
Alright,
more
so
than I've rolled all game.
First of all, he cannot garrison. I don't know if you wanted to, but you can. Next turn, it'd be a 4 better.
Yep.
I'm going to turn to face.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if I move away, I won't be able to shoot that turn, and you just come over and touch me
Yeah.
inappropriately.
Ooh.
So I'm going to throw this guy in combat, and I'm thinking he's probably better off against him.
Yep.
Because he's going to be a -1, and they're lights.
Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What are they, 2 against cavalry?
Well, in close combat, muskets and light infantry are destroyed. No. That really doesn't affect.
But they're a lower number to try to get a hit from, and 1 more
yes,
and they're
again,
gone.
there are 2 against cavalry in close
Yeah.
combat.
Yep.
I know I'll probably get a -1 from him, but
Only if they're touching, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, they are. It is what it is. Okay, that's 2.
See, unlike DBA, when they touch like that, you take a minus. But if he was here, no minus.
Yeah, they gotta be front corner.
They got to be front corner. The front corner is support.
Even more specific.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, just different.
I'm going to move these guys here in case
In
I
case
have
what?
to push back in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Are you saying something bad's gonna
I see no reason not to move this guy.
happen?
Don't want to take that flank shot, huh?
No, I see no point in not moving him forward like
But don't
that.
give him your flank.
Or get within 3. Now it's canister and flank.
Yeah. That was
That was a bad
plus-
move, Tony.
Oh, you're saying, I'm going to get a minus from getting shot from the side?
Yeah.
And you're
And
going
with
to get a
the
minus
3.
from
Okay, well,
EPS.
what I need to do then, what I need to do,
Just turn him to face.
no, is I need
Or
to,
go back
Stay
down
outside
a
of
little
3.
yeah, I need to still be side to side with him so I
If
can
it's
just
any-
walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's outside. Yeah, that's pretty safe right
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's okay to move within that range as long as I can shoot back.
there. That's 2 inches for you.
Yeah, but when I move again, we'd be able to exchange fire at least.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
That's good though.
Okay, that's it.
Shooting
Shootings.
connected by the Russians.
Okay, that's done on
Yep.
my end.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no shooting.
I got none.
So which
He's got
combat
none.
you want to do first?
Oh, let's do the cavalry. We haven't seen the cavalry go in there.
Alright.
So you start at 3. He-
Down 1.
he's
So it should be
playing-
2 to
yeah.
1. I got a
what?
7.
Oh
What?
man.
Where's 2 to 1?
So he starts at 3, goes down to 2. I start at 2,
2.
go down to 1 because of the shaking.
You know what? You're right.
Yep.
Versus mounted attack.
Oh,
So that's
probably doubled. it.
yeah, I just doubled you.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
And you will bounce
Bounce back.
Oh,
because he is cavalry.
Yep.
Well, no, actually, anybody recoils.
Yeah.
you worth it. Well, what if I can't recoil to him?
Well, you'll stop once you.
I'll
hit
stop
him.
here.
Yeah, you'll do that.
Will I? Let's go ahead and do this combat too.
Yeah, go ahead and I'll look that up.
And if it's stopping, then if it doesn't stop, then just pick them
So,
up.
so here'll be a 3. You're a 3 and I'm a 4. There's no adjustment. So 7-7. So we both take another hit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So now we both take
Wow.
another one.
2 ties in a row. That's the way, Tony. You wear them out.
Yeah. I say we put spoke around their neck and roll it around.
That's that.
Wow. We'll take you down with us. So that was the Russian turn.
Yep. So it's turn 8 now.
And as soon as he confirms what goes on there, we're going on to 8. French. Still 3 losses on the French.
So this is made as a 2-player game, as a 1 person versus
This one
one
is.
other person.
Yeah, this one is.
He's destroyed. If they were facing the same direction, they would both recoil. If,
So it's like old DBA. You
if
gotta have
it's
the full
not
recoil.
facing the same direction, it destroys them.
Well, I said I should have done this combat first because if I picked up here, I would have a recoil, but it wouldn't have mattered because it didn't pick up. They ended up blocking there. Okay,
Did you guys
you're
do
up.
that one already?
Yeah, we tied again.
We tied, each took a hit. Hey!
So there's one. And
What'd that gun do to you?
Back into what'd you roll for pips?
two.
What?
A 3 or 2?
Two total. It would be a 3 actually. Wouldn't it?
Okay, so that leaves you want to go back into that.
There's my 3. All right. Shot.
Okay.
Nothing there, but I do have a shot there. So 3 to your 4, but you can't hit me. So
That's a hit on me.
Yep, take it.
I like doing that quick math.
So actually, you're a 7. Yeah, 7.
Oh,
yeah.
did you? Yeah, he's stoic. He gets a play. If he lost the fire,
Shooting.
he gets +1.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
That's what I got. Your turn 8, Tony.
Did you have a melee?
Oh shit, yeah. All right, so I'm a 4 down to 3 because I'm shaking. You're a 3 down to 2 because you're shaking.
And down 1 more because he's flanked or reared or
Yeah,
support.
so
Whatever
you're
you
down
want
to
to call it.
1.
So this is the part where Scott rolls a 1.
3 to 1. 7
Oh.
to 1.
I gotta roll 6. Nope,
Oh, gotcha.
I'm hosed. Well, you gave it a better than I would have thought once you got into combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the French turn?
Yep.
That was French 8. Yep, so Russian 8.
5 for pips.
If you wanted to garrison, you can.
Yes, you can.
It
have
doesn't
garrison
cost
if
you
want.
anything either. It's free. Just saying. If you want.
Okay, so the only reason not to do it is if I get pushed out.
You die.
You die.
I die.
If you get
If
pushed
you
out
do,
this
if,
way,
yeah, if you
there's one
garrison
guy.
it and he goes in with that column and beats you, you're dead.
Okay.
If the way it is right now, if you don't garrison, he's got to go in, fight you. You guys will fight in bad going, and whoever loses, get pushed out.
With
But
one
you don't
loss.
die.
Plus take damage based on.
Plus take
what-
damage,
what
but
we
you
roll.
don't die.
And right now,
You're not auto killed.
you're grenadiers.
But if you garrison,
line
you get
guys,
plus 4. So
3
as a,
twos.
as a garrison, you're going to be at 5, 9.
Be a 9.
But does he still go down 1? Since
If you
he's-
attack for each attacking unit beyond the first, up to a maximum of 3, you would get a -1 for
But
each one.
last time I fought him in close combat, you said he goes down 1, even though he's a grenadier because he was Russian or something.
That had to do with shooting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you'll be a 9 if you garrison, versus your 2 if you versus your 3 if you don't. But
But
if you
here's the
garrison,
difference. If
you
you
can
garrison,
die.
you're a 9. His column,
If I garrison, he can attack me by multiple guys.
Yes.
Yes.
If I don't, he can
It's
only
one
bring
on
in
one.
one guy at
Yeah.
a time.
And it's 3 to 2.
It seems like the game's kind of broken.
I don't know about broken.
No,
but-
it's them just, that's how they can get in the streets.
It
and
just
fight.
seems like there's no incentive for me to garrison it.
Well, right now, this one.
at this point,
I didn't when I did mine.
yeah.
Because I was.
Well, it seems like
I
you'd,
didn't have
you'd
enough
want
guys.
to you'd want to garrison it, but I don't see the incentive.
Yeah, I stayed,
I'm with you, Tony.
I stayed in.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to sit there.
Well, not with grenadiers. Like maybe if I had like guys that were really weak.
Yeah, your Jaegers.
You know,
and stuff
like-
that.
Oh,
I'm with
Jaeger's
you.
not that weak.
I'm with you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now you said I could send this guy out and attack the guns
Huh?
Yeah, you could.
Sure.
and send a different guy in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, because all of a sudden now I can move 2 from here and I can
Yeah.
attack that gun.
Yep.
That just seems abusive.
But it's the rule.
But if it's legal,
It's
okay.
legal.
It's legal.
Well, you know me.
But now it's a new guy.
Back to the 6.
That's okay.
Yep.
Well, because you got two other options
That's
here.
right.
I mean, you know,
That's what I do.
yeah, it just seems wrong, but okay.
I just didn't have that many guys left by the time I get to that point.
Even though you won.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There's he moves for free or he's
Oh,
costing
no,
one?
yeah,
I
yeah,
crossed
yeah.
it there.
Okay, so that's 1, 2.
And he can be killed if
Yeah.
he gets caught. He can only move 4, I think it is.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
he moves 4.
Okay.
Just like light cap.
But you can move them a second time if you're outside 6.
Yes.
If you have the pips.
It doesn't make any sense to move him here because here I have the option of pushing in with a column.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of like
It
that's kind of what I'm
gives you
doing
another
there.
option.
That's kind of what I'm doing with that one instead of
Yep.
breaking them off and
Okay.
leaving a column.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. I have a feeling the rest of the turns ought to go pretty quick.
Okay, that was you. Is there any
Okay,
shooting?
Any
shooting?
No, no shooting.
Combat.
So
Well, I
on
got the
a 3.
Grenadiers. I'm a 5 down to a 4.
Yep. On a 3.
Hurrah!
7.
Okay. 4 to lock.
To
Nope.
6.
Got outscored. Oh, you.
Yeah, they die if they lose in
Oh,
combat.
did they?
Yep.
Do I advance? No.
No, 'cause
Because
you're
I'm
on
not on a
column.
column.
Now it's
Okay.
4 French losses.
Okay.
6 to win that way.
We're on next turn for French.
Next turn for French. Turn 9 out of 12 turns.
4 pips.
5.
4. I had
Plus
both.
Oh, roll the
Oh,
So it's. I like the scenario because.
Well, it's being played quite differently than what Mitch and I played.
yeah,
Oh, is it?
yeah.
We could talk about that later.
Yeah, I'll tell you
We can talk
afterwards
about that
what
later.
I did.
Yeah. The
Because my during our game, I was going for the kills, but then it changed when I found out I couldn't get the kills.
yeah, well, the decision was made for you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I kept running away.
Yeah.
He was shaking, went hiding behind the
Yeah.
woods or hiding behind a hill.
He knew
Get away from
because
me.
I got lucky with those Russian guns and I beat up his guns and the light infantry. They all had 2 hits on me. He had to run and go hide over there.
Well, it's his own fault for rolling lower than you in the combat.
It was.
Yeah.
That and
Yeah. So he kept.
I mean, I definitely did a good job of concentrating on the town.
Yeah, he
With
took
my
it.
line, I mean, all my line infantry. went-
His initial attack went in there and took him from my Jaegers. And I got lucky and the Grenadiers showed up just at the right time to retake it back.
Here's an idea: when you set up a unit in there, do they have to be garrisoning it?
No,
To
oh,
start? No.
no. But Jaegers and that, they got nothing else to do and they get to shoot farther out. So they'll get a couple.
What are they? Are they? They're not -2 in bad going, are they?
They love it. They love bad going.
So they're just. There would be a 2. In this situation, they would be a 2.
3.
They'd be a
4 because
3?
it's a garrison, right?
Only if they're garrisoning, I think.
Oh,
Not
only-
garrison.
Oh, not garrison.
But,
Yeah,
but going in the bad
Yeah.
going, the light infantry would be 4, let's say.
A
down to
2,
2.
right.
2. So it'd be 3
Light
to 2.
infantry would be 3s. They don't care
Yeah.
about bad going.
So it'd be a 3 to 2, just like the Grenadiers.
Just like the
are.
Grenadiers.
Just like, yeah, the Grenadiers are almost as good as the light
Yeah.
infantry, really.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I got.
Okay.
So shooting right here, I got starting with a 3, and they'll support, which should put you down to a 2.
Are they Grenadiers or light?
Yeah, they're Grenadiers.
So the start is a 4.
They're bringing me down to a 3.
And which is the modifying unit?
This guy's the leader. Since
So
he's
that
closest.
is canister.
Yes, he's
So the
3.
4 down to 3, support down to 2.
Why are they down to 3? Because of the canister
Okay,
shot?
so they start as a
4.
4.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Up to a lead is 5. Back to 4 because Russians always fire 1 class lower.
Okay.
So they're back to a 4. They're being canistered 3.
3.
They have a support, or the French have a support 2.
Okay. And he's a 4.
And what's your modifying unit?
He's the leader.
Oh, it's him.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
So
3.
yeah.
So
he's
he'll
a
take
3.
fire
3 to
there,
2.
So it's 3 to 2.
and he'll be the guy that takes the casualties.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I could beat this.
Yeah, so
So
Ooh, I can beat this.
I got
Come
4.
on. Hoorah!
4
My
to
feet.
5, so you'll take a hit on the artillery.
Okay.
Is that it for the French?
Yeah, that's it.
Turn 9 for the Russians.
Okay, roll for pips.
Yep.
5.
Woo! You rolled a bunch of pips.
Now that I don't need them.
You have,
What we
units,
doing?
Leave them
you
there.
have units left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? I know exactly what we're doing.
Okay, so I am in the threat zone of only. Zoc. We can go back to calling it Zoc. Okay, of this guy.
Yeah.
So I can go into combat with him, or I can sit there and shoot at the gun,
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
which is my best bet, I would think.
Oh, could be.
The gun.
In combat, you'll be a 5 to my 4.
Okay.
Shooting, you're a 2 to my 3.
Yeah. No. We'll go in.
Okay.
Well, we just did the math. 5-4.
Okay.
9.
9.
10. Take 1.
Oh, now I'm shook.
Recoil.
Oh, now we got bad news. Well, at least they're 4-4s at least, but one more and it's curtains for me.
And you do not follow up.
So that's the
And I
end.
don't recoil into their
That's the end of
Zoc.
9.
because that's
Going
important.
Right.
To French 10 out of 12 turns. This is 10 French.
You need the kit. You need that BUA.
Pips.
At the end of turn 12. And he is not garrison.
Is there a good on the Russians? Is there a good amount of their uniforms that their base coat color is green?
All of them.
All of them. That's
The
pretty
only
much
difference is the Jaegers are a different shade of green.
okay. They all have green, just different piping.
So,
Yeah.
question.
And actually, yeah, more piping. The shoulder boards,
Mm-hmm.
depending on the regiment or battalion within the regiment, changes, but I didn't mess with that.
Okay.
Everybody's red.
Okay.
Red shoulder boards, red cuffs, red turnbacks, just made it simple.
You paint them
The
8
difference
at
is
a
so-
time.
Yeah, I paint a basically.
A base at a time.
Yeah, base at a time.
Okay. That
Question.
makes sense.
But not on the base. They're on popsicles.
Right.
They're all tongue depressors.
Question.
Yeah.
If I'm touching just that bit of a corner, am I considered touching the BUA or the thing?
No.
I gotta have full base on it?
Yeah, you need to get your full base on there.
Okay. So.
How many pips?
I got 5.
Do you want to know what I would do, or do you want to figure it out yourself?
No, I know what I want to do. It's just a matter of how do I try to get there. So.
Yeah. Turn 10, turn 11. You got 3 turns.
With the 12th turn.
Can
Russian
cannons
reaction.
enter combat?
No. Horse artillery in an offensive manner can support an attack. Foot artillery can only support an attack if they're the defender and they're already lined up. At least that's how we play it. Don't know if it's right, but that's how we play it.
One.
Oh,
No.
Is this general named?
No, I don't name. I haven't named him. I should, but I didn't.
what kind of Russian name would you give him, Tony?
Blagojevich.
Ah!
You remember him?
Yeah.
He went to jail.
Was he Russian?
He got out.
Yeah,
he's
somebody let him out.
Yeah.
Is he
I guess they might have a side deal going on or something.
Possible.
Yeah.
Is he Russian?
No,
Or
Slav.
Ah, Yugoslavia.
Yeah, he's a.
Ah,
But he's a bitch.
Yeah, he's a bitch, yeah.
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
You know your light's not coming on that.
Oh, I didn't turn on yet. Aha.
Here's that. That got me almost tripped and fell and died.
He gives him a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Rid the world of those grenadiers.
2.
Okay, now we get to play, and now those two loud people are gone. Yeah, we know how to play this game. We've just never played it.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you don't run out of Russians.
Of course, now, Mitch, maybe I'm wrong. Remember I said in the one
Here's 5.
video that he was allowing multiple to fight the French.
I take it there's no shooting.
And I said, well, that's it.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Maybe that makes a difference.
So you won.
I considered doing shooting here, but you're past his front line, so I wasn't going to have arc because I can't draw back to that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he'll probably let you know.
Yeah, I don't know how the arcs are in this game.
But I'm just playing off what we know. So like I can shoot forward, right? But I can't draw.
If it
back
was
like
in
that.
DBA 3.0, you would have been able to shoot at him.
Even drawing backwards like that.
Yeah.
So that would have been illegal, huh?
Yeah. As long as there was.
So at this point,
as
I
long
just
as
gotta
you
get
would
this
have had
point. See, this
20 millimeters on this side of him.
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
would
saying.
have
I
been
know
able
I
to.
don't.
You didn't have
for
it?
the
No.
flank deal? For the flank or what?
No, just to have a shot. I was since your
Yeah,
front
he
corner
was-
is
It's
past
one
me.
over. It's one base over, and then.
Yeah, but
but
his front corner's past my front, so
Oh.
I was
in
taking it as
DBA, you
that.
wouldn't have had a shot.
So I
So
unless you have
I
at
was
least
taking. I
20.
couldn't. I was saying I can't draw a line back to there, and I mean I
Yeah.
can, but I wasn't.
In DBA, you draw it over,
Yeah.
and at that point, if there's 20 millimeters of the over, then yes.
Yeah.
If not, no.
Yeah, so I got no shooting.
Okay.
So we'll go to combat.
Okay, so you're a 4 up to a 5, right? You don't have 2 hits on you.
No.
You're a 5, and I'm a 5, but I'm down to a 4.
You're 5 down to a 4 because you're shaking. Yes. I'm a 4. And then he should give me a +1,
Yep.
so 5. So it should be a,
You're 1 up higher than I am,
Yeah,
as
so
opposed to last
5
time I was
to
1 higher than you.
6.
Oh man, you're trying to help me out. Well, if I roll a 1, it doesn't help me out. It's 2s for a lock.
Yeah.
Well, actually, a 2 would each take 1 and
Yeah.
still be hosed.
Exactly.
So I take 1.
And you get a roll on the leader because you lost the combat.
Who rolls it? Him or
He
me?
does.
4.
4.
What's it say? He's eating crepes
Ah.
for 3 turns.
Where's the chance to kill a leader?
Oh, did somebody attach a leader?
Yeah, and he lost the combat.
Well, I think he did the right thing.
Or to combat? Roll 6-sided die, you want to roll high.
He rolled a 4.
Who
Roll
does?
a 4,
Me.
that's fine.
He's fine.
See, told you he's eating crepes.
Ta-da!
Yeah, one he's
turn
dead,
10.
2 or 3's out for 2 times.
Okay, turn 10. Pips. 5. That. What happened? Why did we recoil? Oh, you recoiled from me.
Because he lost.
Yes.
And there's 1 hit on you.
Yep.
It's the Russian turn of 10.
So if I come at you,
It'll be the same thing.
it'd be the same thing. If I shoot from here, I'm 1 lower than you.
If you shoot, I'd be a 4 up to a 5. Well, I don't know. Is he open firing as well? So I'd be a 4. You'd be a.
I'm down 1.
You're 5 down to 4 down to 3. So it'd be 4 to 3 if you shoot. I'd be up 4. I'm a 4 to your 3 if you
You're
shoot.
down 1 just because you're Russian, and then you're down 1 because you're shaking.
Yeah. So if
Does
you,
stoic help you on shooting?
If you lose, it only helps
Okay,
you on
so
shooting.
if
you
both
lose,
chances
you
are the
have
same, and I'm trying to get a hit on him, I'm better off not going into close combat because the stoic could play and
right, and a tie. And a tie
is-
won't hurt you either.
Right, and a tie won't hurt you either, because a tie in close combat, you both take a hit.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
Which
going to
would
stay
kill
there
you.
and shoot on that.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do I want to spend a pip for anything else? No.
You can garrison if you want.
No.
No.
He had to roll a 6.
Well, that's on a 5.
I just flipped it
Oh,
down.
okay.
Because he missed the 6.
Yeah, because he refused to the last time. When it was
If
down
I
to
didn't
4.
do it earlier,
You
I'm not
reset
going to do
to
it now.
6.
That's fine. I
You
just
know.
wanted to let you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. So we're going to shoot there.
All right.
Difference of 1.
So you
Okay.
are a.
1 is a tie.
You're 5.
If you roll a 1, it's a tie. The tie.
Tie.
Which means
Nothing happens. Oh wait, no. Let me check.
If it's shooting, nothing
Firing.
happens. If it's combat,
Draw, no effect. Yep.
shooting, nothing happens.
So that would have been where we both
So-
would have took one.
Right, and I would have
It
been
was
gone.
combat. Yep.
Lucky you didn't go in, huh?
Turn 11.
Oh, turn 11.
So I'm a
That was the pips.
6.
French 11 of 12 turns. French are down 4 units. If they lose 6, they're gone. Whoever owns the city wins.
I'll pull him on.
That's the end turn 12.
If they enter turn 12.
That's turn 11.
At the end of the
Yeah.
Russian turn 12.
Yes.
I like this game, but you ruined it by building all the armies, so there's no incentive for me painting. No, that's good.
There's lots of art.
No, that's good because I don't have time to paint more stuff.
Because
I'm
I
spread
haven't
thin
done
enough.
anything after 1809.
But I want to
So-
do. But it's the early stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I
That's the
don't.
best.
Hey, I haven't done the revolutionary stuff.
Uh-huh.
I've got enough on my plate.
And I'd have to, I haven't done the Austrians revolution, and I haven't done the Prussians, they'd be in Bicorns.
Uh-huh.
Austrians would be in that funny short miter
Rappenhell,
hat.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
no,
another different
before
one.
the
Yeah.
Rappenhell.
Yeah.
The little, it's like a short miter cap.
Mm.
I forget what they call it. And then the French would all be in Bicorns.
Yeah.
And they would have different flags and would have,
Yeah.
for what I'm going to be doing, they're still going to have this flag,
Uh-huh.
that flag. But if you do the
Early
before
ones.
1804 or 3,
All different.
they're going to have the revolutionary flag.
Did you guys end up doing 7 Years' War or something else earlier the other night?
We never, that was Mulburian, and we did not try
You didn't
that.
do it.
Yeah.
I'm still haven't decided. I'm still kind of hooked on this, and I'm still painting, and I've got a ton of stuff to order yet.
Don't want to get sidetracked.
I don't want to get sidetracked.
I played Malburian with a guy that took these rules and backdated them.
Which
to
you
that.
could do.
Yeah, and it was fun.
You could do that. Like I say, almost, if I had to do this over, which I'm not going to, I would have done them, I think, with 15 millimeter figures on the 25 millimeter bases, the 60 by whatever it is,
Okay.
and done the 40 millimeter, the base. 25 millimeter use 40 millimeter movement
Okay.
instead of 1 inch movement.
Okay.
So I think I would have done it with the bigger bases. But I'm not going back.
Sure,
I
no.
need 600 figures.
Right. Nope.
And the way these are glued on, they would be a bear to get them off.
It's just a lot of effort to go back and redo things.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go shooting here.
Okay.
I'm gonna start at a 4. You're gonna start at a 5. Go down to a 4 because you're Russian. Go down to 3 because you're shaken, and then go down to 2 because I have support.
Yes.
There you go.
3.
Yep.
I ain't doing math. I'm just picking them. Oh, I'm going to roll a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Your turn 11.
Okay. 6. Okay.
Russians.
No
what they're
shooting,
doing by the
nothing.
end of this.
Russians are done.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
You want Garrison or
Well, you could garrison, and that way you could shoot.
Could I shoot this turn?
Yes, you'd be garrison. But
No. If I didn't do
then
it
you're
before,
gonna
I
be,
ain't going to
then
do it
if he
now.
attacks you, he's got to have a column. You're being 9.
Let's see what happens. No, I'm not going to garrison it. Okay.
All right.
We're just running around.
Okay.
So you're done with your turn 11?
Yep. Go to 12.
All right, this is
12, last
it.
turn.
Fred's got to get this.
Doesn't matter what I roll. My only one move is gonna move that guy.
Oh no, you've got several moves.
Yeah.
They're going to be very important.
Unless you rolls a
Oh
1
wait,
for
no,
Chris.
no, he's
So
not
that's true.
garrisoning it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I got one roll, and that's or no matter what I roll, the only move I got is go this guy touching
yeah,
into
he's
the.
not garrisoning.
Yeah.
See, if he is garrisoning it, you'd send
Yeah,
3 units in,
everybody
even
goes.
if they're not columns,
Yeah.
as sacrifices to get him
All right,
down.
so you're a 4. You're rushing up to 5. Bad going puts you down to
I'm a 3, you're a 2.
and I'm gonna be a 4 down to 2. So you're a 3. I'm a 2.
Yep.
I got a 4
Doesn't count.
and tie. So I'm
One
lands
each.
on a
The
tie.
only thing that I didn't want to
Does
roll.
that bounce me or does that leave
No,
it in
one
there?
each.
You each take a hit.
Let's go.
You're locked in combat.
That's the worst thing that could have happened.
Yes,
No,
it
no,
is.
no.
That's the
It's
worst.
now-
You
it's
still
That's the
now
worst
your
thing that
versus
happened.
turn.
Yeah, but
Right,
that's the worst thing that
right,
could have happened.
but
Because
all
if
I
you beat
can-
me, then the game was over.
That's true.
That's the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
So now the move, if I roll 2 for pips, I move this guy out, another guy in.
No,
Because one more hit on him, he's eliminated,
And plus he's
and he'll
-1
take
for-
control.
Plus he's -1 for sure.
But if
you
I
got
move
two
in-
on him?
Yeah,
Oh.
But if
So
I
you
move,
you want
No, I
2 for
think-
pips.
I
So
do
wait a
2
minute.
for pips.
Wait, are
If
they
I-
stuck in combat? They
I'm a
can't
quick
move
Oh,
on.
learner.
wait, no. They're locked in combat.
They're locked
Oh,
in
okay.
combat.
well, if I lose that combat, it's his house. It's his house.
Yeah.
It's like the best thing that
Yeah.
could happen.
That was
to
like
me.
the,
Yeah.
literally
It's
was
like
the
you say,
bestest
Wow,
thing.
this is
We're
closer
like,
than our
the
game.
Russians, those French are cowards. And meanwhile, the French are going, oh, we know exactly what
So
we're
you
going to
roll
do.
for pips,
All right.
I'm just gonna roll
We
the
wait till the
combat.
last
It doesn't matter. The pips don't matter.
So,
2 to
so
2.
Tony is down
Starts
to
at
a
a-
2.
He starts at a 5, goes down to a 4.
Yeah, I have no
4
other
goes to
option.
Shaken, goes down to a 2.
2 to 2.
So it's 2 to 2. Because he's going to
Whoever
start at
rolls
5. He's going to go bag going, puts him down
And
to
a
a
tie
3.
will
Shaken puts him
eliminate
down to
me.
a 2.
Wait.
And outscoring will
4 to 2.
eliminate.
Yep, 2
Wait,
to
wait,
2.
wait, wait. Who does the dice tower love? Who does the dice
So
tower
it's
love?
2 to 2.
Who is it?
Ah!
4.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
It doesn't get tighter than
So
that.
No,
you're
it
going to
doesn't.
take a hit. That destroys you. He's going to take a hit. That
Yep.
makes him shaken,
Yep.
but he has control.
There's no way. Okay, try getting a closer game than that.
Oh.
It can't
That's
happen.
ridiculous, dude.
That was awesome.
Oh my
Hope you enjoyed that one.
That was better than me and
And
Jones.
Alex,
We
if
yep,
went
you're
down to
still
the wire.
watching,
You guys are That's why we filmed this battle.
Alex, if you're still watching, I'm going to be emailing you to get some, if we were doing the BUA correctly or not, particularly having to do with, does he have to garrison if he doesn't want to, and attacking into the BUA if he's not garrisoning it, can he bring in supports or not? Because the rule book seems to say he can't. But anyway, I'll be emailing you.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
So on that very last turn, what I should have done is garrisoned it. And then, but you had a lot of pips and didn't do things you could have done.
If
also,
you would have
yeah.
garrisoned it,
If you would have garrisoned, I would have ran.
Attack.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
this.
it's like I
It
don't
would
know.
have been, it would have been the same difference.
I think it turned out great.
if he had enough pips, he would have brought this unit into contact, this unit into contact,
Right.
this unit into
Right.
contact. So that's 3 units that would
Right.
have dropped you 2
Right.
from a
Would be 9.
9 down to a 7. He would have been a 7.
7 to 7.
But if he won, you would have died.
And whoever
Right.
You
wins,
were
And then
better
he'd be
off
there.
not garrisoning.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, in that case, you would have come in here.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't make your garrison roll. I move a guy in.
Well,
Yeah.
But if we're still locked, it's still yours, right?
well, here's
It's
the
whoever
thing.
controlled it
Well,
last.
here's the question. I can't garrison it because I just moved into that turn
Right.
On the last turn.
on the last
Yes,
turn.
no,
So
you
it would have been.
moved.
It would have been.
You'd
We
move
would have
one
done
unit
the same.
there.
On your
And it's-
turn, you would have just come in and done the
still be a
fight
high
in the
dice
middle of
roll.
the town.
Yep.
So,
And then whose town would have been?
It depends who wins. If you beat me and push me out,
It'd be yours.
It's as much of a.
if
It
he
doesn't
beat
get
you
more
and pushed
tie
you out
game
now,
than that.
But
if
if we
we
would have tied,
you would have win because I don't control it.
neither does he.
But he doesn't have to control it, does he? I
Yeah.
have to control it. You said. You said
Right.
he has to blow at 6, or I have to control it. But,
You have to control it.
so if he doesn't control it, it doesn't matter. Based on what you said,
I think the tie the French would lose.
I would agree. I
You
would
said
agree.
control. you
I
said
would
control.
agree. I would agree.
Yeah.
If I don't control it, then I don't think.
They're just trying to last 12 turns.
So how did you? Okay, so how did you guys set up? How did you? Because you were the
So,
Russians, right?
Yeah,
Mitch?
I was over in this area too. I put 1 artillery on the hill and the infantry back
one
here
here.
and 1 there. And he moved out here, and I got lucky and I put 2 hits.
So what
on
was
him.
the second gun?
I put
Right, both of them right here.
Oh, okay.
I put a column here
Okay.
and came across the road
Mm-hmm.
so I could attack from this side.
Yeah.
I brought my other 2 columns here.
You realize you couldn't have put a column on it.
Yeah, I was able to start back here.
Well, back like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
maybe
Yeah.
march
just
to
like I did.
came
down the road.
across.
Then I had 2 columns here. So I had 2 columns going against this and 1 going against this. And he had nothing over here to
Yeah.
bother
'Cause
me.
I was going for the, I'm going to kill 6
Yeah, he went
French.
after this kill.
So I was going to
6.
try and go after this.
My,
and I got him.
my biggest problem was this stuff over here, the lights, my artillery, my cavalry. His artillery, these 2 pieces, just blew them away.
He had 2
I
hits
had
on 4
5
things over there.
units shaken.
Yeah.
And he'd shake a unit, I'd start retreating. All my units were clustered
Cowering
back here,
back.
all shaken,
So I couldn't
staying
get
out
him.
of his range. While this just kept going back and forth and back and forth. And back.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, this was the hero of my game.
There you go.
He's the one that literally took out Everything.
ended up where my last I lost a grenade. I took the grenade. I would always attack him before he would deploy because I didn't want him to deploy. Because at first we were both trying to deploy,
Wrong scenario.
and then when I retook it with the grenadier, I'm like, I don't want to deploy because I don't want him to bring his full force on me again. So I just stayed in there, and we fought over it that way. And finally, I had a guy in there, and on his turn, he didn't kick me out. I kicked him out. And I
That
won.
just doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't seem like that's. I mean, it's okay for play balance. I'm just saying that just seems like something that's just like
But just so
weird,
you know,
you know.
I didn't lose any Russian guns in my game.
Shut up.
They stood out here. They kept out here.
And you also won.
Yeah.
The Prussians. Okay. So
I was like, I ended up trying to move over here,
the French win
flank him with the gun.
if they hold Plessenau at the end of the game, end of
Okay.
turn 12.
Okay.
The Russians win if they destroy 6 French units
Yeah. So the kills was 4.
or holds Plessenau and Plessenau at the end of the game.
So if it was a
So if
tie.
you
if a
hold it
tie,
at the
then
end of the
neither-
game-
So if it was a tie, then neither of us would have won.
That's what I was trying to say. That if you were both in the town at the end of the Russian turn,
I-
it would have been a draw.
I think it turned out just fine.
It would have been a draw.
I
That was
you
a
know,
cool game.
that's the kind of games you want.
Yeah.
You don't want that in a tournament
Yeah.
because you suffer. But in a friendly game, absolutely, that's the best thing.
That was a good.
You know,
That was
That was,
amazing.
that was big.
the dice tower. I enjoyed using the dice tower because it helped people that were watching. The dice are always going to show up here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. Yep.
so.
Cool. Well, I hope y'all
Yeah.
enjoyed. We had
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah, we definitely. Mitch, did you have a good time?
Awesome. I loved it. It was
He's-
down to the wire. I chewed all my fingernails off.
Yeah. You shoot on
And your toenails?
your toenails. Yeah, there you go.
Rutabaga! Can't believe it took us all game to get that
Oh,
one,
you're
man.
missing it ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly.
I can't believe it took us all game to get that one. We're slacking.
Well, there was no fields here. That's why.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true. No fields.
Yeah, that would have been a
flooded.
giveaway. Okay, so there you go, some DBN, and thanks Joel for providing the
Yes, Joel,
the
thanks for
armies.
everything,
And
Much appreciated.
we're gonna do a little zoom in here while we can. We'll move this and
Justin Gore.
take a look at some of these troops here.
That's gonna help
Get
you.
it out of there.
That gonna help you? Sorry about that.
Yeah, we've been using the bees instead of.
Gotcha. Instead of the pipe cleaners.
And
Those are French.
Whole box full of
I didn't
Russians.
pick up any French, did it by accident?
Oh yeah, these are open. No, you didn't because there's
Okay.
only four. Four there.
all right, well, that's it. We're gonna sign off here. Scott,
There you go.
Joel,
Say bye, Joe.
Bye.
Mitch. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Enjoy.
See ya.